Righty.
It just
So,
taking breath. Like half burping.
welcome to session 16 of the Avarel campaign, guys. Um,
Howdy.
the other party just made it to session 19, so you guys are only 3 sessions behind the other party, which is really
So we have 3 more sessions to live. Or maybe we kill one of these dragons and you're just like, holy shit, alright, you guys instantly get promoted.
Look, if we could somehow take down a massive dragon at this level, I would be very impressed. So we'll see what ends up happening. But first, before we get into the session, we're doing our roleplay warm-up question for the day. Who rolled last time? Was it
I did.
You did? Okay, so it'll be Mercury next, and then it'll be Vivian who rolls in Old Swims. Roll me a D100. Last 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 night at our other session, we got a really good roleplay question for the time that we were in. It was like, what is your character's current thoughts about the situation slash objective? And they're like on a turning point where they're like wrapping up one objective and going on to their other objectives. And it was such a good like sense into like what everybody was thinking. It was really cool.
77.
77. Let's see. Okay. This is pretty interesting, actually. All right. If your character had to multi-class into a class they currently aren't the next time they level up, what would it be, and what reason would they have for doing so?
Really good question.
This is easy. This is easy for me. Paige would definitely multi-class into wizard. I was already thinking about doing that when I started her, but it's just not very optimal, to be honest.
That's understandable.
But yeah, I mean, she's all about gathering knowledge, and like it's really right up her thing. If this was like a campaign where you take 2 levels in classes, 2 different classes, then she would definitely be a cleric wizard.
Hell yeah. I love that. I was already getting those vibes from like you being a knowledge cleric at first. And
Yeah.
like I love that a lot. What
Yeah.
school do you think that you would focus on the most?
Divination.
That makes sense. That was honestly
Yeah.
more of a rhetorical
I
question.
probably could have
Yeah, you walked
answered
right into that
on
one.
Vic's behalf. I'm like, she's such a
Yeah.
wizard. Like, same with Lily in my campaign, too. She's also very wizard coded.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They're just
Arcane
both,
tricks.
they're smart and they like their little knowledge and spells and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, you like a wizard.
Wizards.
Wizards. Wizards are cool.
I like a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I know what Devlin would multi-class into, and maybe this is a hot take, but he would multi-class into a bard.
Oh.
So Devlin loves being center stage. He loves attention. He enjoys captivating people, I think, even though he's not the best at it.
Yeah.
Recency bias says, like he would be really good at it, but like his charisma's only 10.
Right.
Like he's just got like normal charisma, but he loves a crowd. He loves to be the center of attention.
Mhm.
He loves to put on a performance for people.
Right.
And I think if he had the talent and the skill, he would pick up an instrument and be like a traveling bard.
I love it.
If he wasn't like a famous
Okay.
like athlete,
Yeah. Well, honestly, like Bard could be like flavored into like a strong man or something like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like you could totally do that and like giving like inspiration through like pumping people up, hyping people up. Like I feel like that makes a lot of
You
sense.
just like flex in front of your teammates.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my mind. All just like, oh wow, I really want to fight for this.
Yeah. Or like being like the captain of a football team, like that kind of inspiration.
Yeah. But like not like a douchey, toxic one, but one
Right.
that actually has like charisma and
Just a
can
little
talk
bit
to
of like the
people.
dumb jock kind of
Yeah.
vibe, but
Yeah.
but they're endearing in that way,
Yeah.
and that's how I see Devlin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The other class I was thinking of was like maybe barbarian, but like he doesn't really like he doesn't really tap into his rage like as
Right.
much as like a barbarian would.
Yeah.
Just thematically, a barbarian would make sense, but I feel like bard is.
Unless you
The
refill
best way.
flavored rage into like hype.
Yeah, like literally, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Hype bard.
The hype bar.
Yeah, like the more he gets hyped up, the more damage he does.
Yeah. No, that
Maybe
was
there's an argument to be made for Paladin.
yeah.
For Devlin?
If story events happen. Yeah.
Oh
If
yeah.
story
Oh,
events were to
I
happen.
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
He's just like not religious at all. But I guess if he's Paladin, you don't really have to be religious.
You just follow an oath.
You just follow an oath.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
your oath gives you your power.
Yeah.
And I feel
Yeah.
like like I think that you were also thinking away from magic because he's just not very magically inclined. But
Not
I
at
feel like,
all.
but I feel like even with Paladin, you could so flavor that magic to be just like feel good energy
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
definitely.
Yeah.
If there was some kind of magic that was like strength or constitution based, I'd be like, sure, he could
So
dabble in that.
real,
But
so
like
real.
-2 intelligence, -1 wisdom, no charisma, so
Yeah.
yeah.
He's kind of Mr. Peanut Butter coated.
Yeah, he kind of is. Like toxic positivity, like very outgoing, wants to meet everyone. Yeah, for sure.
Now I need to know who Mr. Peanut Butter is.
Yeah. He's like a
Little
golden retriever. He's like a literal golden retriever.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
literal.
literal, like he's a dog.
Have you seen Doom Patrol?
Yes.
The
Love Doom
Lex
Patrol.
Mentallo with the
Yes.
his muscles.
All right. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he's gonna be. What did he do in that? Oh, he gave everybody an orgasm.
Yes, he flexed and everyone came except for the
Wait,
robot guy. 'Cause
wait,
the robot
I've
guy just
seen
had
the
a
clip
penis.
of that.
This shit's
Yes.
That's so
He like
funny.
starts flexing, like
Uh-huh.
literally everyone starts coming except the robot guy, and he's like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
That's hilarious, actually. Because I remember seeing that clip on like TikTok or YouTube or whatever it was.
It
And I was
definitely
like,
made the rounds.
I was just, what's this even about?
The thing is, that's like pretty much very emblematic of the entire trip. It's like this super fucking weird, but kind of awesome.
I love that though.
There's like a 5 minute scene where they just like slaughter a bunch of Nazis. It's like it's great.
It's so that scene was amazing.
That's awesome. Based.
With what's the band? The Nazi punks fuck off song. Is that the one that played during that?
I don't. It's been a while since I've seen
Anyway,
Doom Patrol.
right,
Anyway,
right.
The only reason I watched it because I had Brendan Fraser in it. So
so real.
or Brendan
Yeah.
Fraser, not Brandon Fraser.
So real. So real. All right.
I have a
Next.
boring answer for Costigan.
Hmm.
Just be fighter.
Fighter.
Yeah, just be honing his abilities, his fighting as a martial abilities.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind of always.
Yeah.
Fighter gang.
It would be a pretty easy to justify multi-class, I think.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Do you think well you don't get like your subclass first level for fighter, but you like I don't know. I thought I had more of a question, but I guess not.
Guess no.
It's not.
Yeah. Better look next.
You don't have a question.
Look, Costigan just really wants to hone in on his martial abilities and like
Secure running.
yeah, I mean especially if he didn't have to rely on his patron as much.
Right, yeah, he wishes he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Absolutely. All right.
I don't think stat wise it would make that much sense for her to go for this, but in her mind,
Stats not
in her mind, it'd be Druid. Druid. And probably like if she were to go far enough, Circle of Spores.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love Circle Spores Druid.
Yeah, kind of the connection with her parents, family.
Yeah, and just growing up surrounded by nature, and particularly like the more deadlier aspects of it, being taught how to wield that
Yeah.
to her benefit.
Hmm.
It would just seem like something for her to easily slip into.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense actually. I love that. Oh yeah, great answers, guys. Awesome. I love that. Alrighty. So
Well, maybe Koskin could also be a paladin if he has like some fucked up people oath.
He could, yeah. He could in another life.
Conquest?
Maybe in another life. Conquest definitely not.
no, I don't think so. Yeah. That's definitely not the vibes that Costigan gives off.
Also, hot take. I could see Costigan multi-classing and do a war cleric. So like somebody who is like maybe like a combat medic on the battlefield and was like healing people, but also like very competent with a weapon.
He doesn't have the patience to deal with a god, though, is the thing.
That's fair. But he does deal with a deity or some other thing that he pledges allegiance to.
Yeah, he's able to call him an
The
asshole.
freaking
It's true. I guess if you're a cleric, you still have to like, oh, I love you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
We'll see what the future holds.
More of that juice.
Fuck you.
Gonna have to more of that juice, Mo.
More juice, please. All right. So getting into the session, a little bit of a recap from last session. I actually wrote down a recap, so I'm just gonna read. With the city guard now subjugated, Paige, Costigan, and Briar head back towards the villa, now having acquired the bulk of Paige's things, including your cane, shield, and holy symbol. But unfortunately, Briar left behind the crossbow. that she had
Ah,
acquired from the building, so you no longer will have your crossbow.
I see.
Devlin ended his night with Rowana Eastwing, with a wine and soap. But as Rowana grew closer to him, his guilt bubbled up and told her the plans of the night, which soured her opinion of Devlin, unfortunately, though he stressed his feelings for her were genuine. She left to go check on the well-being of her tower, leaving Devlin alone. And that was so this is where Devlin has been sitting while the rest of the party uh makes their way back to the villa. Um we'll say Devlin has probably been sitting alone for a little bit in his thoughts. And here I'll bring our music back because I just realized that it stopped. Where'd the music go?
I'll play that funky music, white boy.
It's gonna be so funny to say it just cross paths with Rorana on this.
Um so this is a little too spooky.
I'm scared.
Um, so Devlin has been sitting in his quiet villa alone.
Like this.
It's been going
What's going through Devlin's head?
yeah. Rowana just left coldly kind of saying her goodbyes as she goes to check back on the tower that she left abandoned because of you.
Yeah. I think he. Oh,
Huh?
there we go. I think he is almost like mourning the end of a relationship because he knew he had like the perfect opportunity to like kind of move things forward with her because he was very infatuated with her.
Right.
But at the same time, I think he also feels like an intense wave of relief. He's like, okay, this thing that I've been carrying and hiding from her for so long, even though it's literally been a day,
Right.
one day,
It's a long
has
time
been,
for him.
yes, it was a long time for him and a long time for us.
Yeah.
It has been weighing on him every like waking minute of the day, and he literally like he was not going to be able to keep lying to her.
Mhm.
And he just feels, I think he's just mourning the end of this relationship. And at the same time, just feels this huge weight off his shoulders. So he's kind of reflecting on that now over a glass of whiskey and just trying to like forget about it. He's drinking it really quickly. He's not sober right now. He doesn't really know how to like handle or process his emotions really. Other than like with a glass or like with a woman or like in the arena.
Right.
Those are the only ways he knows how to process his emotions. So he's just kind of looking at the bottom of a glass right now.
Absolutely. Um, where is Devlin right now?
He's he's sitting in the kitchen, basically just getting like with the intent of getting like blind drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And just feeling like very, very like wistful.
Yeah. About halfway through the current class that you're into, you feel like a like small like kind of whisper coming in from what sounds like behind you,
Mhm.
and you just hear the familiar voice of Leopold just going, "Sir, um, we have our friends coming and joining us. It seems that only two are at the front door."
Just just bring him in here. Let me meet him.
And you uh if you realize or have looked behind you, you would have realized that Leo was not there. It was just a little bit of a voice coming from behind you, and you can hear
Oh.
in the distance um the front. Why? Why are we doing this? Okay. Well, I was trying out some other music, but Spotify wants to be a bitch, so we're going back to Pocket.
Love that one song that plays.
Look, I'm honestly really close to just buying Pocket Bard Premium so I can have some other options.
I feel like, yeah, that might be an investment.
Yeah, yeah. So off in the distance, not too far away from where you are, you hear the front door open, and not Briar, sorry. Actually, yeah, no, sorry, it would have been only one person coming up to the door, and Briar is letting the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devlin is like not even looking behind him. He's just facing looking at the table in front of him, basically, just
Yeah.
chirping away.
Leopold opens the door to you and just goes, Mr. Ironpride is in the kitchen, so I would probably leave him some distance for now.
Is he in a mood?
Unfortunately.
Okay. She's gonna take off her shoes at the door because she doesn't want to track in mud like she did last time. And go to the room that Devlin is in, and without much ceremony, just plop all of Paige's shit on the table.
Of like the dining room?
Yes.
Yeah. So you hear like the clatter of things being put on the dining room table in the room next to you.
Okay.
And Briar like stomps off into the room that was given to her. No other ceremony, just leaving him as he is.
Is there another bottle just like lying around aside from the one that?
Oh yeah, there's a shelf of just every conceivable liquor you could possibly think of.
As she walks out, she's just gonna blindly grab one and take it with her.
Right? You take a random bottle of liquor up to your room.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And I would say not too long after, especially as Paige knows her way well around the city. And I think the two of you, along with like the help of Costigan's darkness to kind of cover where you're at, you guys are able to make your way back to the villa. Um, Go ahead and roll me perception checks, the both of you.
Wait, or who?
But both of them
Oh, okay.
as they're coming back into the
That's a one.
I got a 10.
a 10. Okay. Neither of you notice anything of importance.
Are you sure?
Nothing's important.
But it is quiet as you guys are coming through the gardens. Only a few of the houses that you pass as you enter the like lush residential area are lit. Um, there's a few torches that kind of light the way towards the back end. You guys don't see anyone out at this point in the night. And you guys enter up to the villa, and you hear Leopold, his voice coming from behind you, right behind your ear. He just goes, "You have two more visitors."
Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Thanks. Thanks, bud.
And
But
Leopold opens the front door to pay Costigan as well. And as he opens the door, the lights are all the lights are off behind him. And he just goes, so how was the uh trip?
Anyway, he just walks. Costume walks past it.
And he turns towards Paige. That I did not expect that reaction out of Mr. Costigan.
I know. Terribly doesn't emote like that.
Did did you acquire your belongings? I saw.
I actually know if I did. Or if
wait, did you
I
lay them on the table in front of me?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Got it. So I'm like staring at them right now.
I believe that Briar relayed the message to Costigan via Tooth.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
would have been able to.
Before they got there, Devlin poured a bunch of his whiskey all over Paige's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, why not?
oh, and I actually think he obviously would have seen Briar bringing
Mhm.
all of Paige's stuff in.
Yeah, because he was sitting at a
Yeah,
table, he
so-
just plopped it basically in
Yeah.
front of him, and then grabbed bottle and then left. That's how I pictured what.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. Okay,
cool.
so he doesn't ask about the belongings. He just says, your acquaintance Briar came in not too long ago and set your things on the table. Um,
Oh, that is wonderful news.
I did want to give you a warning, and I was unable to tell your friend. Um, Mr. Ironpride is in one of his moods, and
Oh, he doesn't really do that.
um, he does not seem pleased with you.
Me?
Well, he like motions you to come inside, and he
Uh-huh.
brings you to your belongings, which just off the bat you can smell alcohol and see the like recent wetness on all of your things, and that is now like kind of dripping off of the table.
So, well, at least they're back. Do I see Devlin?
He would still be in the kitchen.
Yeah. You could see a little bit of me sitting in the darkness, like my back facing you guys.
Oh, that's so scary. Like, kindle it.
And
I'm
and
gonna say,
Leopold says his lady friend that he brought with him uh left abruptly.
oh, I see.
I will
We were all looking forward to that.
I will I can do my best to clean your things if you'd like,
I got it. Thank you.
of course. If anyone needs me, including you, Mr. Iron Pride, and he kind of uh s- gently calls over to you, I'll be in my room. Bell me if you need me, please. And he
Yeah.
makes his way off, leaving
Her,
the two of you alone in the kitchen.
to me and Devlin,
Yeah.
Where's Costigan?
say, hey,
He
Just one of those
You
rooms.
fucked off. Okay.
I immediately did not give
he
a fuck.
laughed at Leopold
Yeah.
after being asked a question and then just went past.
I'm gonna say, hey, buddy, you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, Paige, I'm fine. How was your little excursion to the tower?
Well, I'm
It's
pretty
I
excited
could
to
see
get
we
my.
found what we needed, and he's gonna just gesture at all of your stuff on the table.
Yeah, it's really great. I'm gonna kind of awkwardly pick it up. Yeah, pretty good. Hopefully, we don't have to go back there again. Well, why don't I just leave you to it?
I think that's a good idea.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
And he's gonna finish his glass and pour another one.
Yeah.
What time is it, by the way?
At this point, 10, 11, close to
Okay,
midnight.
it's pretty late.
It's
Okay.
pretty late. Because you guys went out to your dinner around like sunset, and
Yeah.
quite a few things had
Yeah,
progressed.
I left my house at like 6:30.
Right.
So
So pretty late.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be left alone with my thoughts, just sipping and sipping, and it takes a lot to get me drunk, so I'm drinking a lot. And is everyone just like in their rooms now? I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Where,
think Briar went to the room.
where did Briar go?
She went outside, like to a garden or whatever.
Like the back
The
garden.
courtyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just drinking on the.
Yeah. Isn't there a fountain? Is there?
There's a fountain in the courtyard.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it's not like very big though. It's maybe like I don't know, like the size of that coffee table.
She's just like sitting on like the edge of that fountain and just throwing back the alcohol in the
Yeah.
glass, enjoying the night air.
Yeah. What's going through Briar's head right
She's thinking what she's gonna do tomorrow. Honestly, as far as she's concerned, her business is done here, and she's just gonna stay the night and peace out in her head.
now? All right. What is her thoughts about the encounter that she had today?
She's thinking, I gotta leave town. I'm not dealing with that. She, it is definitely a cause for concern, but she does not think it is her responsibility to deal with that concern.
Right. Costigan is in his room.
Oh yeah, there was like a zombie attack.
Well, not today.
There was
That
like the football or
uh,
something. Oh yeah.
regular dudes and a dragon.
And a
Yeah, they're
dragon.
just regular dudes.
Just a bunch of regular dudes in armor. Just a bunch of regular dudes in
Yeah.
Nothing
armor.
to see
Just
here.
normal
Oh,
guys.
And
led
nobody
by a
told
giant
no one
dragon.
told Devlin about it, so he's
No,
just like,
no one
okay,
told him about that.
you broke into the tower, and then that's the only thing that happened.
As far as he knows, everything went well.
Oh god.
Yeah. And Rowana is going back into nothing.
She'll back.
Costigan is alone in his room.
Yeah.
What's going through his head? Or what does he find himself doing?
He's sitting in the corner, like a corner of the room, with his knees kind of pulled up. He's got the locket that's around his neck. He's got it open. And he's just kind of staring at it. And he shuts it, puts it back, like tucks it under his clothes, and he just kind of sits there and like is just thinking.
Yeah.
He's got a sword in his hand too.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Funnily enough, he's one of the only ones who aren't drinking tonight, it seems. No. Good. And as Paige goes back to
Love that
her room
subreddit,
as well.
What?
Nothing, never mind.
What? No, what'd she say?
I love that subreddit, Joe.
Subreddit.
What subreddit?
Role reversal. Anyways, we're gonna sidetrack, okay?
I don't.
Don't do it.
It's back.
It's a
That we spent way too much time on that game.
I'm assuming it's a sex thing.
It's neither dab. Hang on.
anyway. So as
I thought that's why you said it.
No, I said it because I meant what it meant. We're reversing roles. We're the alcoholics tonight, and not Costigan. The titular party roles have been reversed. I'm not talking about you know.
How about we just move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
Sounds like a great idea. Okay, great idea.
Let's read it.
Yeah, let's read it, guys.
Literally. So Paige makes her way to her room. What's going through Paige's mind? How is she settling in for the night?
Yikes. Devlin seems pretty upset. He's normally a pretty jovial type of guy. Really hate to see that. And also, there's bigger fish to fry now, I guess. So
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll have to see where the day takes us tomorrow. I'm sure some bullshit's gonna come our way.
Yeah. All right.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of red wine.
True role reversal.
Mhm.
All right.
I wish I never said that.
I was on the same page with you. I was like, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Literally what it means. Anyway, so all of you settle in for the night. How long does Briar stay outside?
What time did you say it was?
Around like 10:30, 11.
She's gonna stay outside until like past midnight. Probably until 1 a.m.
She's just kind of like enjoying the sounds of the water, thinking a little bit,
Mhm.
drinking. That's all.
She might be harvesting some of the berries that are on her little crown
Absolutely.
and futzing with it as she normally does to try and make poison.
All right. Absolutely. I would say, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Information at that. Oh my god, it doesn't matter. That was a nat 20.
Let's go.
Listen.
Go ahead and add 2 doses of poison to your inventory. Yes. The only one who needs a pencil, so I forget.
We're a bunch of nerds that use our computers. Keep track of everything.
Hey, I'm the ultimate nerd.
That's true.
And now I have a million notebooks with a bunch of different information that I can't find.
Ooh,
I have so many notebooks. I'm putting it all in my Obsidian right
like a college professor. Well, like from the 90s, though.
now. Right. surrounded by composition notebooks.
Yeah.
With a bunch of information.
What am I next from that lecture?
I'm just lucky that I keep my session notes in the same notebook.
Yeah, smart.
So you were able to make 2 doses of poison as you're fiddling around with the poison berries from your elder cross.
She's thinking, I do things better when I'm drinking, honestly. Is that what this is?
Um, how long does Devlin binge?
I'd say for probably another, like, I don't know, not that much longer, like 20, 30 minutes, and then he drunkenly gets in the hot tub and falls asleep in it.
Falls asleep in the
Yeah. So he literally, oh, it 100% is, but this is not the first time he's
Oh,
done it.
exactly.
So he's just gonna like lay in the hot tub and he's just gonna pass out, just like with his like head over the hot tub and his arms like this.
Absolutely. All right.
And when that happens, Leopold comes over with a pillow and puts it under his head.
I was actually thinking of something else.
Oh, please use exercise your
That
creativity.
that includes Leopold.
Okay, exercise your creativity,
Hell yeah.
please.
Hell yeah.
I'd rather you do that.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it.
I will like whatever you do,
Hell
Alex.
So all of you get a long rest. And get your spell slots back. Get your health back. If you used any hit dice today, go ahead and get half of those back.
I don't even think I need a long rest. I didn't use like any of my resources. Wait, no, I used tactical mind.
All of mine.
We did all of
Just
them,
kidding.
right?
Hit dice, you get half of your total back.
That's
Take-
old.
Take
Is
the
that
And
a new
the
rule?
5.5, you get all of it back now.
Give them to us, Alex.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
the idea that
All
like
the
you
hit
can
dice,
recover
Alex.
from a grievous injury, like a torn Achilles,
off.
by just sleeping it off.
Sleep it off.
To be fair, though, that's like all like video game logic. So
Yeah,
Which
it
is based
awful.
on real life logic. So
You get homebrew injuries.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, all lots of points. Why is this still on 2014? I'm literally looking at the. I put in 2024.
It makes sense.
really want you using the 2014 rules for some reason.
Oh, fucking apparently. All right, I'm just gonna put trust in you guys for that one. But
right here on D&D Beyond. So
hell yeah,
5 app, 25 ball.
hell yeah, love that. Any other new rules I need to worry about for long resting?
Yeah, I get inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you give us all inspiration,
Actually, do get inspiration.
and every
You get
time,
inspiration because I'm a
No, I
human.
know you humans do. Son.
and every time you long rest, you gain a level.
I can read that too. So. I don't remember where, but I read it.
All right, Todd. I can't trust my players.
No, I'm not gonna gaslight you, Alex.
No,
I don't know the rules enough
it's just
to do
funny.
that.
No, it's funny because I also got a needed long rest in on my other party yesterday, and they're in 2014. So it's like literally like complete separate rule set that I was
Damn.
using yesterday.
That's why we're
Yeah.
better.
That is why we're better. Yes.
I
No
get
offense.
more rest in this fucking game than I do in real life.
I wish I could recover. a
Did you
spell
say you
slot
rest
before
more in
work.
this game than in real life?
I can't remember the last time. Long rest.
And short rests?
You know, I have a short rest like every. Yeah. Every
If
hour.
any of your
I don't
abilities
short
are
rest.
reduced, they return to normal. If you have the exhausted condition, level reduces by 1. All features that are recharged on a long rest are recharged. Okay. So the only thing that's different is the hit point dice.
And the other thing.
Yes.
The other things.
And the other things.
The other things.
Of course, the extra level, the inspiration, and all of that stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Who's usually my early riders? Oh, it's
Not
Really
Devlin.
Oh, I know it's not. Devlin is waking up last.
Devlin's the opposite of IRL Joe. He sleeps in very late.
That's so valid.
I honestly can't remember how I played costumes. Go either way, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like
Somewhere in the middle.
I feel like being an alcoholic would like throw off his sleep schedule, so he would either wake up like really early or like be
You would normally just wake up early anyway.
yeah.
I mean, like, that would be a habit of his, so probably that. Probably early.
What about Paige?
Early riser, yeah.
Early riser? What about Briar?
When she's on her own, she definitely sleeps in late, and she snores very loudly.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I would say Costigan and Paige, you guys awake first to a quiet house. Um, it's a little bit after sunrise. You guys like get ready for the day. Anything that is going through your minds as you guys wake up, like kind of what your goals are for the day, kind of thing, or any
Probably,
thoughts about previous nights.
you probably should find out what happened last night with that dragon, and also I wonder how Devlin's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Costigan looks focused. But on what it's uncertain. But the events of the previous night have seemed to have kind of sharpened him a bit.
Yeah,
Um,
Hmm.
it's pretty noticeable. But
absolutely. Um, what is going through Briar's head as she awakes, a little bit groggy from sleeping, or the drinking, I should say.
She's thinking, how do I? No, she's not even thinking that. I was gonna say, how do I respectfully get out of here? But she wouldn't even care about being respectful. I think she's taken a little bit of a liking to Devlin, and so she's thinking, I'm gonna go say good morning to him before I leave.
Okay. Yeah. So you like leave the room, go to find him, see if he's awake.
Yeah.
Okay. You find that he is in no common areas of the house. Unsure if he is not awake or just not in any of the common areas. Um, the last awake is Devlin, and you find yourself in your bed.
Oh, I
Um,
wasn't expecting that.
you've been dried, it seems. You
Okay.
like you're not wet from the hot tub.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
kind of like many blankets laid on top of you,
Hmm.
and like your like plush like feather filled pillows, like many lay behind you, and there's like a little bit of incense on the other side of the room that's been lit.
Mm.
The door is closed,
Okay.
but you find yourself
Leopold
comfortable
cares
in your
about
bed.
you.
He does care about me for some odd reason.
Uh,
Probably because we pay him. But Devlin doesn't realize that. He mistakes it for friendship. He's gonna like wake up and he's gonna be like, we should start rubbing his temples. Like, God, damn it. That last night fucking sucked. And he's gonna walk to the kitchen
Yeah,
and immediately look for something to eat.
hell yeah. Where do you think how long, or do you think, where do you think Briar would be waiting for, like,
Is
kind of looking
it
around?
like an open concept kitchen?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty open. There's an island in the middle that has like several drawers and cabinets, and it's like almost like a butcher block counter, and then everything else is like it's kind of like a L-shaped counter outside of that. So there's one counter here, and just like cabinets and stuff everywhere, and then the
Um,
liquor shelf on the other side.
and she's probably just sitting at a table. If there's a window, maybe like looking outside. She has all of her belongings on, including her shoes, shut at the door. She looks like she's ready to head out.
All right. Um, you said you by the door, or like close to the door, or in the kitchen. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, maybe the entryway of the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah. So as you go to the kitchen to try to find something for breakfast, you see Briar dressed in her belongings.
Mhm. Oh, sleep well?
Yeah, actually, you.
Yeah, yeah, I slept all right.
No, for some reason I don't believe that. How was last night?
Oh yeah, it was great. Phenomenal, wonderful. Had a lovely time. And as he's talking, he's gonna go over and like start toasting bread and like making eggs for himself and just one of the eggs like the shell gets in the pan and he just kind of goes like whatever and he just keeps cooking it.
Yeah.
So what happened at the watchtower? I saw you got her page bullshit.
You guys may enter whenever you're ready.
Um,
What'd you say?
You guys may enter whenever you're ready.
Okay, okay.
well, it started off pretty bad, and then it ended pretty bad. a guard died, but I think that's the least of their problems right now.
Oh,
There's a dragon,
there's
another dragon
mm,
in the city.
another dragon.
Yeah.
Wait, a what? And he's gonna like drop his hands. He's gonna say a fucking what?
Yeah, a dragon, and it doesn't seem to be the one that y'all told me about. He went by the name of Argentum Ironsteel. What a name.
What? In the city?
In the city. Foot soldiers everywhere.
Devil's gonna run out of the kitchen and start changing. And he's gonna say like under his breath, like, I have to find Rwanda, I have to find Rwanda. He's gonna go like just like take off his robe. He's gonna like leave his robe in the hallway, so he's running through his house like naked right now. He's gonna like run to his bedroom and like start putting on his armor and his clothes and shit. And just like start suiting up basically.
If you guys hadn't exited your
I was gonna
rooms
say he runs
yet,
right past Cox. He's in the kitchen.
Naked.
Oh now.
Saskia just goes. "Oh, hey, Saskia." I need to find some coffee.
yeah, Devlin like frantically getting himself ready.
Yeah, because he like
Yeah.
sent her into that
Yeah.
basically. He
Yeah.
kicked her out and was like, well, he didn't kick her out, but he like made her leave by telling her the truth. And then like in his head, he's like, oh my god, what have I done? He's like, I have to go find her, make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's like, yeah, he's changing. He's like going to his like little armory, which has like a bunch of different javelins and lances and swords. And he's like grabbing everything and like suiting up, tying his like little bandolier thing, running out, and he like runs out into the hallway and he's like gesturing to you guys, like, come on, we gotta go, guys. Come on.
Cox's got
Yeah,
his sword out,
I'm
everything
there
ready.
drinking a cup of coffee now. I'm drinking a cup of coffee, eating a croissant.
So last night, none of you decided to tell me about the dragon that's apparently now
Seems
no
like a little
longer in the
busy.
sewer and on the street.
You see, it seems like you had a bad date, and who was I to intrude on that?
She left to go where you guys were.
What do you mean?
She left. Okay, all right. I told her everything. I told her the truth about everything. Okay, I couldn't hold it any longer.
Yikes.
I felt awful, and then she left toward the end of the night, about an hour or so before you guys came in. So I basically just sent her to her death. Is what you guys are saying, and now I need to go find her
Yeah,
and make
she's
sure
probably
she
fine.
didn't get burnt to a crisp by a giant dragon
Okay,
in her
do
city.
you want details before you go rushing out there?
Okay, just why don't you just come with me and we can go deal with this? Come on, guys. Come on. We can't leave her. I can't do that to her, guys. That's messed up.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you first thing this morning.
You weren't. I heard it from her. And you told me last night when you grabbed your stuff, Paige.
You seemed like pretty sad, so
Yeah, I was sad. But I'm more sad now because she's probably. Oh, God, he's gonna like start having a panic attack. He's start breathing really hard. I feel like, oh my God.
yeah.
And he's
At this
hands in his face in his hands, basically.
At this point, Leopold exits his like side room, like kind of nearby the kitchen, and just goes, "What is all Devlin?" And he like comes up to you and just goes, "What happened? What happened?" Like looks at the group of you guys.
Briar is gonna like grab something from one of her pouches. It's like a little corked vial. She's gonna pop it open. She's like, smell this.
It's not smelling your
It's
weird
gonna calm me
fart in
down.
a bottle. No,
gonna calm
it's
me
not
down.
gonna calm me down.
What is it? And
I was just gonna do like fantasy smelling salts, you know?
Leopold, like really quick, but before you like push it in his face, he like hold his hand out to like block you a little bit, and you see there's like a little bit of like there's like a light blue like kind of light comes over it, and he just goes, "No, no, not need that, Mr. Ironpride. Breathe."
Okay.
You go, let's get
Whatever.
No, I'm fine. It's just they all told me there's a dragon in the fucking city that they ran into last night. And as you remember, Leopold, Rowena left the house last night, and I had no idea that there was a fucking dragon in the city. So she probably walked over there and is getting burnt to a crisp, being turned into a pizza as we speak.
What's a pizza?
It's whiskey, we have pizza. Okay, no,
None of you told me this either.
You didn't ask.
what are we supposed to ask? Oh, hey guys,
Mr. Iron,
any strange anomalies happened, like a dragon flying into the city? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, I really understand what you're saying, and why don't we just go fix this right now? Look, I got my boots on.
how do you anticipate to fix a dragon? The group of you have just been
We're
trying to, as far as I'm aware, find a dragon that's in the sewers that has something to do with the zombie attack. Is this the same dragon?
It's probably him. We gotta kill him. We gotta kick his ass. I'm gonna throw a javelin in his eyeball, and then Paige is gonna do her little spell thing, and you're gonna do your darkness thing, and you're gonna, I don't know what you do, but I think you hit things like I do, so you're gonna hit it too. And then Leopold, I don't know, you can help too. You can put my coffee into the
Leopold's
go
there.
cup. You can put my coffee into go cup, and I can take it and drink it on the road.
There may be a teeny tiny problem though.
What?
I think the city guard now works for the dragon.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So
They're on
when-
payroll now?
No, so when he showed up, he demanded that everyone bend the knee to his like era of order or whatever, or be like burnt to a crisp. And so all the guards like shit themselves and fell to their knees and pledged their allegiance to this dragon.
Cowards. Yeah, they are cowards. You know what? I'm gonna make them work for me. I'm gonna make them pledge allegiance to me, and then I'm gonna make them fight that dragon. Because if they don't pledge their allegiance to me, I'm lopping their heads off, and I'm gonna put them on a stick,
Oh,
and I'm gonna put the sticks in front of their families' homes, and they're gonna see their decapitated dads and husbands' heads on sticks in
Mr.
front of their.
Pride, if you do not calm down, I have to go and get Cliff. Do you understand?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do my breathing exercises at Cliff talking.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm not cutting anyone's heads off right now.
Understand, Mr. Iron Pride, that no matter what is going on out there, if you do not go into this with a clear head, no one is going to be safe, including you. And if you plan on attempting to go in there and find Mrs. Eastwing, then you need to have a clear head. Okay? Alex himself does not know the difference between Miss and Mrs. Okay? So, Miss, whatever.
miss whatever the fuck.
Miss
So-
Weebly.
We need to know all of the information that we can before we go in.
Okay. So here's all the information I have.
All of you, and he kind of like stands up tall. All of you go into the kitchen. I will make coffee for everyone and lay down all of the information that you know. I will make coffee. I will make fresh coffee. I will make you a latte if you need, or a cappuccino, or whatever you need. Is anyone hungry?
Take an Americano this morning.
I'll make you an Americano. Is anyone else hungry?
Fuck Americana.
If you don't know,
Maybe don't ask.
there are more important things like a dragon.
Look, Leopold, we need to make breakfast brief. Just make
2 dragons?
2.
Oh, we
I think it's a different one.
It's a different
There's 2 now. Okay, all right, Leopold.
Sit down.
Let's expedite breakfast. Look, just make 2 dozen boiled eggs, and we're just gonna eat those. Okay, that's what everyone's eating.
Fuck no.
Okay. Yes, that is what you're all eating. You're all eating boiled eggs.
Normal style.
It's the fastest.
Mr. Iron,
We don't have to get fucking
Got
boiled
breakfast
eggs. No,
taken
you
care
whip up normal style. Come on.
I will take care of breakfast.
Okay.
I will get coffee ready. I will make your Americano. All of you sit down and discuss what you know, and I will ensure that you are fed and ready for the day.
Before that, Devlin's caretaker Joe has to use the restroom.
Yes, go to calls quick.
I see.
go.
Um,
Go.
Go, Joe.
That's awesome. Poor Devlin.
Sad guy.
Yeah.
Hate to see it happen to your day one.
Literally. I love how he's like, okay, you guys are coming with me. Like, you have no choice.
Yeah.
Poor Leopold's getting into dad mode at this point.
We should bring Leopold with us to fight.
I bet he'd be good. What levels?
I think he would.
Who knows?
What level is Leopold 20?
Who knows?
It's gotta be.
He's definitely got a wish up his sleeve.
I think I could take him.
Yeah.
You can take it
Yeah.
by yourself.
He definitely has counterspell on it too.
Yeah, well, so
We'll see.
and maybe my picture.
I'm just a little.
Excuse
Can I be a douchebag and get another beer?
I don't think there's any cold right now.
Oh, that's okay. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm totally good. I was gonna bring some tonight, but I went straight from the office to the gym and I didn't stop at home. So
So
I had Wisconsin beer to bring.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Yeah. So Leopold goes in into the kitchen to start brewing more coffee and getting a simple breakfast ready for the group of you. And assuming you follow Leo's directions, you all go to the kitchen table,
Mm-hmm.
discuss. And he does make sure that you guys sit down. If you stay standing, he's like, sit down. Sit.
Okay, well, spill.
Yeah, so there's a dragon and there's an army.
Army too?
Yeah, that was the foot soldiers.
Yeah.
I mentioned. The
That's the other
dragon
part too.
walked up with foot soldiers.
well trained, well armed.
But I was
Yeah.
told that the dragon underneath the city was named Lorisil. And this guy, why am I calling a dragon guy? He introduced himself as Argentum Iron Scale. So I think that means two dragons, unless it's Lorisil has multiple names.
Yeah, it's a totally different guy.
No green anywhere in sight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who here has experience with killing dragons? Anyone? Anyone at all?
I can read a book.
I killed a guy in a dragon costume for an arena fight one time, but I don't know if that really counts.
Doesn't count.
He was really hard to kill.
So an alligator, does that count?
Doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count. The alligators don't fly.
Or fire.
All right, okay. I'm gonna push everything off the table, and I'm gonna grab a piece of chalk and just start writing on the table, and just like horrible chicken scratch. Okay, what's his name?
Argentum Iron Scale.
Argentum Iron Scale. He's gonna draw that name on the table. It's gonna be spelled horrifically wrong, but you know what he's writing. Okay, so what do we know? He's got a bunch of foot soldiers with him. The guard have already said they're gonna serve him. What else?
He
Definitely a prick.
Okay, a prick. Yep, assume that. Thank you, Gossian.
called himself the Arbiter of Order.
Arbiter of Order. Okay, and so he presumably
Prick.
wants everyone to bow to him because he is a prick.
Yeah.
Because he asked the city guard to bow
That's
to him.
right.
Okay, and apparently all of them are complete cowards and just did it with no
Leopold brings
hesitation.
out the coffees at this point,
Okay.
and like some scrambled eggs with cheese.
Okay.
Like
Perfect.
like
Yay.
some fried eggs as well,
Perfect.
and a couple of boiled eggs as well.
Okay, Devil's gonna go to town on the boiled eggs. Wait, are they pre-peeled?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Devil's just gonna like pop off like it's a pill. Okay.
Eat eggs.
Disgusting noises happening right now. Okay. Okay, and so Rowena probably ran toward the tower where the dragon is. Presumably, what do we think she did? She hid?
She don't.
Did she try to fight it? Did she bow to it too?
I think she did that.
I think she probably tried to get the guards to stay loyal to the guard in the city.
You know what? She is very inspiring.
I don't.
So she's a very inspiring woman, a very beautiful, tactful woman. So that would make a lot of sense if she did that page. Yeah, let's just say she tried to break the guard's allegiance to Artham. He's gonna say it wrong. I know that's not his name, but Devlin's not 7 intelligence speaking. And also horrible handwriting on the table. Okay. And then so here's the guard tower. He's gonna draw a guard tower. He's gonna draw where the street is. Where is the dragon when you guys saw it last?
On
Where's
the
the guard tower?
street.
Right fucking right next to the guard tower.
Yes.
Okay. So he's probably still hanging around there. Maybe.
I don't know how the
Maybe.
civilians would react to just a dragon being there, but does this dragon care? I don't know.
All right. So what I'm hearing is we probably gotta be sneaky.
We should
Be
probably get a
sneaky.
lay of the land to see if it's normal out there or not.
Good idea. I have not left this house since this whole dragon ordeal. Dylan's gonna walk over to the nearest window and open the curtains and just look outside. What does he see?
You see the manor gardens. They're beautiful. There doesn't seem to be anyone outside.
He's specifically looking in the sky. He doesn't see anything in the sky immediately.
It's I mean you see the canopy of the forest outside of the city.
Mhm.
A little bit towards the center of the city. You see high the what are they? I don't remember what I called it. The High Cross,
Mhm.
which is the center of the city. It's like a castle that spires into the sky. And you see clouds.
Okay.
It's a cloudy but average weather day.
Well, guys, I can't lie. It does not look like a dragon is immediately here.
That's good.
That's good news.
That's good, yeah.
Do you think he can hide? No, he's too big to hide. What's he gonna do? Go in a coffee
Play
shop?
hide.
We could always
He can hide.
go back to the guard tower.
I think that's what we need to do. Because look, inside. Everything looks normal.
So we're gonna go back to the guard tower.
Yeah, why are you look, guys, I'm suited up, and he's gonna like hold his two like his one sword in one hand and lance in the other hand. I'm ready to go, guys.
Here's what
Guys, I'm freaking out. We aren't at the guard tower yet.
we're but we
How
want.
long have we been in this session and we haven't been?
Guys, we gotta go back to the guard tower. I don't look. I know you guys have spent a lot of your night there last night while I was
Uh-huh.
doing stuff,
I mean,
but we gotta go back.
the situation has changed.
Do you know where she lives?
And Rowena and I have an understanding. Look, she's not gonna arrest you guys. Do I know where she lives?
Yes.
No, that never really came up last night.
Okay.
Wait, does Devil know where Rowena lives? Would it have come up like at all during their date? Because like I don't remember specifically asking her where she lives.
I don't think that she would have brought it up. I think that she would have been more interested in finding out more about Devlin, and if Devlin prompted something, she would have definitely
Okay.
said so.
I think it was kind of in Devlin's head the entire time he was going to bring her to his house.
Right.
So he didn't. It never really crossed his mind. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't really know where she lives. I tried to tell you all I thought she lived in the guard tower, and then you all shot that down because apparently they won't do that. So,
Well, then
but guys, I have to go find her. We have to check on her.
her place of work it is. And she stand up.
Yeah.
Leopold at this point is like coming in with his own plate of eggs. And he has like a small mage hand that's like holding a coffee like next to him.
Mhm.
And he just goes, "So you guys are just leaving now?"
I mean, yeah, we gotta go. I mean, there's a dragon prowling our streets and making the guards be stupid.
It's gathering
And such.
information to see what it's like out there after last night.
And how are you to do so? Inconspicuously.
I'm gonna put a hand on Leopold's shoulder and I'm gonna say, "You can trust me."
I
They have
don't,
no
think-
reason.
I don't think the
So-
guard's looking for us. I gotta be honest.
If you care for the well-being of your lady, you need to think about this. And though they may not be caring as much about you, there is still the other dragon. He's gesturing with his fork the whole time. There is still the other dragon that is looking for you, potentially, that has something to do with the zombie attack, that the guard, who are now working for the other dragon, are controlling. So that is pretty significant.
What do
as
you want
well.
us to do? Hide in here?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you need to scout or go out there, then you need to find a better way than just all of you going out there at the same time.
Squad
Because
force.
it gives you a lot of
So, Gentum being allies or being enemies.
which one's worse.
The one that can raise the dead or the one that can just change people's minds like that? I don't know.
I mean, which is worse, for them to be working together or to be enemies?
I mean, if they're enemies, they can tear each other to shreds. I think
And
it'd
the city below them. How big was this dragon? Like, what power scale are we talking about?
be large, definitely.
Like-
Very sharp.
Compared to a building.
Bigger than a building.
Okay, definitely do not just go out there. Because if a dragon larger than a building is subjugating the city guard, then assuming that he is enemies with this other dragon, we also don't know anything about this other dragon. They could tear down city blocks.
I don't think this dragon seems like he's the arbiter of order.
So
It's
I come
probably
back.
quiet out there.
So I come back again. Would it be worse for them to be working together or working separately?
Okay, it sounds like what we need to do is draw him out and get him out of the city. Now,
If I am being so forthcoming, if I may, Mr. Ironpride,
always, my good man.
four of you have no the four of you have no way that you guys can defeat or subjugate or convince a dragon of his magnitude that has an army of who knows how large.
Who said we were going to defeat him?
What if we confuse him?
This is why we must know what your plan is, because if you just go out there and don't have a plan,
I was under the impression you just wanted to see if your lady was safe. Is that true?
Yes. Wait, I have an idea. What if we pretend to bow to him, and then we get in his little cult, and then we destroy them from the inside? And then when he asks me to subjugate Rowena, and I'm right up next to her, I can go in her ear and I'm gonna say, Gwen, it's me, Devlin. I'm not actually a servant of this dragon. I'm here to save you. And then we save her. Yes. And he won't hear me because
It's a
he's
good idea.
That's
really
assuming
far
we
away.
can even get an audience with the dragon.
Oh, I can get an audience with the dragon. You don't worry about that.
Mr. Ironpride, your fame in the athletic sphere
Mm.
does not translate to mythical beings, unfortunately.
What if I just make a lot of noise?
Pretty good at that.
Yeah, I'm very good at that.
That would certainly get his attention. What then?
I say, I submit to your power, Argenthyde, and I want to.
Mr. Ironpride, if you're going to talk to a mythical giant dragon, you must get his name right.
Argentum.
Argento. Dragons have massive egos, especially ones that consider themselves the arbiters of order, have armies at their beck and call.
Correct.
I'm more inclined to think that the city is not in danger from this dragon. The other one, jury's out, I suppose, but an arbiter of order, I don't think is going to go about killing civilians, destroying streets.
The city guard might actually do something for a change.
Wait,
This might be an
Joke
improvement.
modifier.
Devil's gonna look around and start counting you guys. Aren't we missing someone?
Oh,
Guys! We're missing Selena! The necklace, guys! That thing was after the necklace! Like they all are! That thing was after the necklace in the first time, the first when we all met. And now this one wants the freaking necklace too. Freaking necklace of, the poo poo pee pee or whatever. They all want the freaking necklace. That's why he showed up at the guard tower when you guys were there. Because Selena's in the guard tower, and he probably wants to kill her and grab the stupid necklace.
We gotta go.
Does
is she in
does
third?
Briar know?
I don't know. I thought she was there. Isn't she in prison?
Does Briar
You
know?
are the only one that is aware that Selena is under the guard's protection and not in prison.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I forgot.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, guys. Hold on.
because I told you.
Guys, wait. Selena is under the guard's protection.
The guard that's under the.
Rowena told me last night that they're protecting Selena because they know that people want the necklace from her. So I think that's what's happening.
Who wants a necklace from?
Everyone, the stupid, the sewer dragon, the above sewer dragon, frickin' her, and he's gonna point at Paige. Me at one point, everyone wants that stupid necklace, and I think that dragon wants to get it too. And she's under the protection of the guards right now, and We probably have to go find her, but we're gonna find Rowena first because I need to make sure she's not burned at Christmas.
What's so important about this necklace?
See, that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty. It doesn't look like my necklace, but it's pretty, and apparently it does some magic shit that her little friends want. He's gonna point at Paige.
Yeah.
Briar's gonna turn to Paige and be like, "So what's the necklace?"
I actually don't know what it does either, but it is magical.
Jury's out. It's magic.
So you don't know anything else about it?
It's most likely to protect her, and I was supposed to steal it from her.
Briar's just gonna start walking towards the door.
Wait. If the group of you are going on a scouting mission, if you guys just go out and need to look in the places that you need to, you're going to be seen. And regardless of the intentions of the dragon, if he has foot soldiers, they're going to be watching everywhere the closer you get to the tower. All of you,
What are you saying?
just one moment. Alex is looking for something. I need to slow. I'm sorry. Okay. So, um, he he goes back into the kitchen and like fumbles through a couple of the cabinets and pulls out a jar that he has like in the back of one of like the spice cabinets.
Mm.
And he takes it and just goes, "Have all of you eaten?"
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Devlin had like 6 boiled eggs.
You go and scout out this place, see what you can find. Be back here within the hour, or you'll be seen. And he takes out a pinch of what he has in his little jar, and uh he sets it down, and he like kind of waves his hand around as he speaks a couple of words in like what sounds similar to Elvish, but is like it's kind of like speaking Latin and Elvish. And he and blows it across the group of you guys, and all of you see yourselves and each other becoming invisible.
Oh.
It's cool.
As the powder like goes on to all of your skin, you guys all disappear from view.
You guys immediately hear a bunch of like clanking on the floor.
God damn it.
Be back within the hour, find out what you can, or else you will be seen.
Wait, if Devlin takes his armor off, does that stop becoming invisible?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see a bunch of armor clanking on the ground, and it's just around Devlin, and like his clothes coming off, and he's like, look, guys, I mean, this is a rare opportunity.
Are you naked?
Am I?
Mr.
You'll never know.
Am
One
I?
hour. Let's make it. I don't want to hear
Once
from
again.
him.
Look, if I'm not going to be seen, I'm not going to have to fight. I'm not going to need my armor. I might as well be free. You know how heavy this stuff is? It is exactly
And what do you do?
45 pounds. It's
And-
really heavy,
And
guys.
what do you plan to do? Say we get to Moana and you're naked.
Um, Costigan will give me one of his backup outfits. Because you could I could probably,
Yeah, my backup outfit.
wait, no, we're the same size. You could probably give me something.
You can take my clothes.
Okay, perfect. I'll take your cloak then.
Mr. Ironpride, at least wear underwear.
Fine. See the underwear magically float up and then just whoop, and then disappear as it gets put on. All right. All right.
Be back within the hour. Be quick. Be efficient. Find out everything you can. And if you see Mrs. Eastwing, be careful. If she is still there and still alive, if she just leaves, it will draw a lot of attention. Just be careful.
I'm gonna pull Leopold in for a really big hug. You're just gonna see, like get squished all of a sudden. I'm gonna be like, thanks, thanks, Leopold. Thanks for this. You're really you're the best.
Welcome, Mr. Ironpod.
I'm gonna give him a forehead kiss too. It's really wet. Yeah.
Is he like presentations of saliva anyway? Just be quick. I can only concentrate on this for so long.
All right, guys, let's get out of here.
Let's move.
Let's get going.
He goes to sit in the kitchen. His coffee that comes from his mage hand, and all right, you guys head off, and you guys are invisible for the hour. So right here, let's take a short break so I can think a little bit,
Okay,
and we'll be back in like 10.
that's perfect because my bladder is extremely
thinking.
small and I have to pee again. I probably shouldn't have drank that blue moon as fast as I did, but
So, as you all now have your invisibility and head out into the manor gardens and out of the villa, um, it is deadly quiet. Um, it's usually there's like people like kind of outside like tending to their gardens or tending to uh their their homes, cleaning things, or about to head out into the city to get their groceries or whatever they business they need to attend to outside of the Gardens district. But there is no one outside. It is still pretty early in the day, so you don't imagine that everybody would be out, but it's strange to see no one. And it's quiet here, but as you guys get uh further out of the manor gardens and closer to the main road that leads to the gate, you guys begin to hear like the sounds of like older like gruff men like talking outside the gates, and like the sounds of armor clanging as like groups of soldiers of like two or three are marching down the streets, and some of them seem to uh, have gotten into the manor gardens and are going towards the door.
that's not good.
Um, so this is what you see as you kind of get to the front of the manor gardens district. Do you guys continue onwards?
Surely.
Yeah, I think Devlin would certainly want to continue. He's just trying to get to the guard tower.
Yeah,
They're going door to door.
in groups of two to three.
Hmm.
As you guys continue onwards, you guys start to see a few civilians that are like arguing, discussing with a few of the soldiers. It seems that like some people in uniforms, like school uniforms, are like like kind of like seemingly pleading with the guards uh as they are just kind of bringing them from their houses and binding them in handcuffs or manacles. Um, and as you get closer and closer towards the guard tower, um, uh, there are more and more soldiers, and there seems to be like uh, those in and the uniform that I mentioned is the Wormstone Institute. Students that are in those uniforms, getting ready to go out to the university to begin their morning classes, seemingly stopped before they can leave, manacled, and are seemingly being brought towards the guard tower, towards the uh, where like the majority of the soldiers seem to be. Some older folk are also in manacles. Some people in like very nice business attire. Some in mage robes. some normal looking citizens, but it seems as though the closer that you guys get, the more people that you see in manacles. And you also see, not often, but the occasional body on the floor. There
Huh.
seem to be uh, mostly older folks. It seems to be you whatever had happened already. But it seems to have been a quick death, with some sword or blunt force trauma to the head. As you guys continue onwards, staying like away from the groups of soldiers. And as you guys get closer to the guard tower, noticeably there's no dragon. You don't see this large towering creature taller than a building that you did last
Mm.
Really makes you think, where did that dragon go?
Do I see? Do I? I'm actively looking for Rowena right now.
night. Right. Go ahead and roll perception. If you all would like to roll perception as you're looking for Rowan,
Yeah.
you're looking for other things in
Briar is also gonna cast guidance.
guidance.
Yes.
5.
I get advantage now, finally.
Yeah.
18?
18.
I can roll a d4.
Like 17.
3 plus
That'd be a 22.
22. Okay. And you said 15? That's high.
5.
None of you see Rowana anywhere around here, thankfully. Um, with a 15, you notice, it seems as though like some of the guards that you had seen previously, still wearing their city guard uniforms. A few of them look confused, but going along with whatever orders they were given. Um, and nothing. I don't think anything else would really stand out on the 15. You said
22.
22, and what was yours?
Mine was 17.
17. Um, coming out of one of the residential houses, as you guys pass, you see the familiar uh purple skin of the tiefling that you had encountered in school.
Mm.
And she is in manacles and being pushed by a soldier, as you guys uh get closer and closer to the tower.
How many soldiers are escorting her?
Two.
She was hot.
Yeah. One is holding her by the arm, and the other is escorting handless.
Are there guards around?
There's soldiers everywhere. If there are soldier, if there aren't soldiers, like there groups of two are bringing like occasional like like people who have been manacled, uh usually not in groups larger than two after they've already grabbed their person, and then you see more groups as like coming back towards you guys from the gate. There
Okay.
are soldiers going back and forth, and the only citizens that you guys see are the ones that are either already deceased on the floor or being escorted further into the city.
Guys, that tiefling was at the school the other day when we went. We need to save her. She's really hot. Is what I think to myself. Well, I say everything besides the last part.
Yeah, and with a 22, you hear. Looking around, um, you like if you wouldn't have stopped for the moment that you heard that, you would not have been able to see, but you see familiar ginger hair uh in an alley that is like off to the left in some of the buildings. Uh and like as soon as you like meet the eye of this person, they sneak back behind the corner.
Uh,
Ginger. Yeah. Briar, not gonna say anything, but she is gonna like gesture to wait, you
We can see you!
Visible.
okay, I thought all the invisible people could see each other. Never mind. Okay.
If that was the case, you'd see my dog.
You have underwear.
Oh, yeah, I have underwear on.
You would have seen this dog.
You would have seen my dog.
Okay. Who is she gonna grab? She's just gonna grab whoever's near me. Whoever is nearest to me that is invisible.
They're getting grabbed.
Yeah, how did we even get here?
I'm assuming whispering
Gotta
to each
walk.
other.
I guess we could do.
You grab like the large arm of Devlin right next to you.
Right.
What was it?
I'm gonna whisper, "Come
Oh,
with me," and she's just gonna go straight towards that ominous figure.
okay.
She saw with ginger hair.
Yeah.
Why are you grabbing me? Where are we going? Okay.
You guys would also hear this. You guys
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
No, let's hit the party, guys.
like as they're like going off into like towards the alley, like off of like perpendicular off to the side.
Mm.
You guys follow?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Following into the alley.
Hmm.
Retcon.
I think I need to record.
No, or don't retcon and make up
Okay.
something on the fly. But you can see
Like,
us.
I will say instead of you
Yeah.
Smell Devlin's. She smelled my musk.
I think
Psychic mind link. Holy shit, she has psychic powers.
She saw one of my massive paw prints in some dust going by and was like, "That's gotta be Devlin."
she's not.
She's casting detect magic
I would say
or see invisibility.
you see. Would you have seen Rowana at all?
Wait, I did see the back of her when they were walking, when her and Devlin were walking hand in hand to the manor.
That is true. You recognize. Okay, so with a 22, you're looking and knowing that you're on the lookout for Rowana, looking out for any detail that you can, you see a like sliver of ginger hair from someone that is seemingly watching you guys from afar.
Okay.
And as you make eye contact with the green eyes of this person, they go back.
That much. You know what, Garrett? We're not retconning anymore, guys.
22 perception. I'm just gonna say. Okay.
Well, I'm still gonna grab the nearest person near me, which happens to be Devlin at
Yeah.
this moment. And she's gonna say,
Where?
and she's just gonna start dragging you.
Okay.
Right. You guys start to get dragged off, kind of like dodging and weaving as soldiers are passing by. And as you like turn around and in the corner, you see Ruana, who is just kind of sitting. She's not in her. She's in what you saw her in last, in her outfit that she had worn when she went out with Devlin. Um, she looks a little bit disheveled. Um, like a little bit of messy hair, but she has brought it back into her ponytail. It's kind of loose at this point. And she is kind of like holding her chest as she is just head leaning against the wall, and she just looks like she's lost in thought, but she does not see you.
Ramona, and I'm gonna immediately go hug her. As soon as I see her,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
oh, sorry, it's me, Devlin, and I'm gonna let go of her. It's me, Devlin. I'm invisible. Oh, sorry, I'm invisible. I came back to help you. Sorry.
She's like just looking around. the fuck is going
We're all invisible right now. Okay, so when they were at the guard tower last night, they didn't fucking tell me that there was a dragon here. And so I sent you, or you left my house to a dragon. And so we came back to find you because I only found out about the dragon this morning. So I said, we have to go save Juana. So my butler turned us invisible. And now we're all invisible. And we came here to get you and figure out what's going on.
She like can't make eye contact. She's
He's just staring.
she's like staring past you guys into space as she like has her hands over her face. She kind of softens a little bit. Who else here?
Me, Briar,
Bro.
Costigan, Page.
Hi, you don't know me.
Yeah, she just kind of met her.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, I mean, you can't see her. She's really big like me, and she's, she can do cool stuff. And then you've met Costigan. He's right here to my somewhere.
Briar is gonna put her shoulder on where she's guessing Devlin is by his voice and cast guidance because he's stressing her out.
They've been taking people. It's just not safe right here. If we can find a place to talk that's not this close. Probably not a good idea to go back to the gardens. They're starting to investigate that this morning.
Okay,
What about this?
rescue if they see you?
That's what I'm trying to think. They. I saw the dragon when I was coming back last night, and I booked it. No way I'm going in there. Just
Okay, I have a plan. Rwana, stay here. Okay, so somebody stay with Rwana to make sure she stays safe.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna arms, put the armor on her, so she looks like one of them. She is one of them. Oh, the bad dragon people. The foot soldiers you guys are telling me about. I'm gonna drag one of them into this alley. I'm gonna, do a little, you know,
We tried that yesterday.
if they are somewhat competent, if they will notice someone's missing.
well, we gotta get you something. Don't one of you know like a spell or something to make her look different?
I can only make me look different.
We didn't just.
Yeah, I can make myself look different.
Oh,
Or I
right.
can make her invisible.
The city's not safe right now. If they're.
Wait, you can make her invisible?
But that would get rid of the invisibility on myself if I
No.
cast a spell.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
What about the sewers?
Doing an action causes them to
being out
Magic action
See what
or
cars-
attack action.
I'm talking to Rowena right now. Like, is there a manhole cover somewhere we can just dive in? I mean, I know that other dragon's in the sewer. Hey, that part of it, but it will probably go into a part that he's not in, and then we can discuss a plan.
It'll at least be away from the soldiers, and we're just going to keep an eye out. Are you guys going to stay?
We have an hour. Less than that now.
Yeah, probably like 59 minutes now.
50 minutes.
That's really bad at time.
I think there's a manhole cover right outside of the guard tower. We just have to be quiet, but it's next to one of the buildings. As long as if we can get it open and get me in there and cover it behind us, we just have to be quick. It's probably our best bet with them on the streets right now. We just have to get over there. I do.
These manhole covers are presumably really heavy, right?
Yeah.
I'll be the one to open it, and then you guys get her over safely. We'll just have to time it really well. And I'm so sorry. This is my third bottle of water today. I have to pee. Guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm quick here.
Good job there. Hydration though.
Oh yeah, staying hydrated. Love that.
I'm trying to think how we can get her to that manhole cover. Guidance her and just hope that she rolls good stealth.
Where is the manhole cover?
It's in front of the guard
So
tower.
she's described. So essentially, um, going up to the guard tower, there is like businesses and like small like residential like apartments that are like lining the main road. And before you get to the guard tower, there's like a little bit of path that like goes around the perimeter of the wall. And right before you get to the wall slash tower that's built into the wall by the gate, there is a manhole cover that she says it's nearby one of the buildings.
Okay, so it's not like in front of the entrance to the car
No.
towers. Okay, all right.
It's nearby, closer, but it is
We just need to be careful and get her there. Like timing.
right.
It's like a little stealth maybe.
Exactly. Um, watch the plan. You just stay to the alleys, and as long as we're quiet, nobody should see us most of the time. Here, I'll lead you guys. Go ahead. And she is gonna go ahead and roll a stealth check.
And before she, I do want to give her guidance before she does that.
Okay.
She's just gonna be like, I'm gonna touch you real quick, and this put her hand on her shoulder
Okay.
because she can't see me.
You sure you want to cast guidance?
Will it make me invisible?
Yes. I will say any actions will cause you to go.
It's casting a spell or attacking.
Casting a spell or attack.
I don't want to be not.
Manhole doesn't have greater visibility.
Greater invisibility only lasts for a minute.
I don't care.
I don't think it's gonna work on everybody.
Yeah, that is true.
I also didn't know that.
That is fair. That is fair. I also was looking at greater invisibility.
Okay, fine.
So she's already like behind some of the buildings and away from everything. So she she begins to lead you guys, kind of keeping herself crouched. She stays to the back ends of buildings, and anytime the alleyway is open, she like keeps an eye out, watches, and then darts across the at the alleyway.
Really?
Leaving a little bit of dust kick up, but otherwise seemingly staying unseen. As you guys walk past, you guys don't see any of the guards or any of the soldiers looking over, catching any attention. She seems to be like keeping a pretty low profile. Um, it takes you guys with stealthing, probably about 5 to 10 minutes to probably not even that. Just go like about 10 minutes, going over towards the edge of the buildings and closer to the guard tower. As you guys are closer to the guard tower at this point, there are soldiers that are like lining the like as you guys like look toward like closer towards the entrance gate. There are soldiers that are like there where there was like two soldiers guarding like each entrance to the tower and like a couple more like just watching the gate. There are now dozens of soldiers. There are a couple by the door, like both doors. There are ones that are lining the edge of the roads, and behind them you see more soldiers leading more people. A, a lot of younger folk from the Wormstone Institute, and you guys also see like some like older folks, older like elven business owners, um, and uh, like just like normal-ish looking citizens that are just being brought uh further into the city. Um, I would like the group of you that were um at the guard tower the last night to roll history.
Hmm. 15.
18.
The both of you being closer to the dragon as he was giving his last speech, remember that um though he was coming to be the arbiter of order and mentioned how terrible the guards have been in protecting the city and keeping it safe. You guys also remember him mentioning something about uh, the mages of the city will bow to him as well.
Mm, That's not a good thing.
And drawing that conclusion, it seems that he is grabbing students from the institute and potentially other magic users.
It's really bad.
Thanks.
Um,
Bro.
as you guys make it to the edge, you guys see the manhole cover is kind of like along the edge of the building, a little bit away from where you guys are. Um, but is kind of not in direct view of the soldiers, but like the soldiers have like their backs to where you guys are, and a few of them kind of have like a side view from where they're watching from the gates of this manhole cover. Okay. Um, Devlin, if you can go up and lift it, I can kind of just duck and roll, and I can try to slide in.
Yes,
You need to be quick.
definitely.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over to the manhole cover and try to lift that sucker.
Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Just
Athletics.
athletics.
As you pull lifting this cover off.
That is going to be a 27.
27.
Oh, nice.
Grab the handles of the manhole cover, and it kind of scrapes the edge of the metal a little bit as you lift it up, and kind of pull it up out.
Yes.
Um, looking down, it's dark. You can kind of like you get the smell of sewer. You get like there's like humid, wet air coming out.
Nice.
Um,
Delicious.
and
Just like the storm drain outside my house.
Yeah.
Ruana is like kind of like looks around, waits until the guards are like looking away. She's kind of like takes a few minutes to watch their patterns. She is not taking this fast, but she is taking it smart,
Mhm.
trying to gauge her timing, and she quickly runs out and just dives in. Just
Oh, shit.
head
Like
first.
Michael Phelps? Like,
Head first,
Right.
grabs the ladder going down,
Mhm.
and quickly just pulls her.
Damn. Girl's got mad skill.
She's come on.
And I'm just like, well, you guys can't see me, but I'm still holding that.
You guys follow?
Yes.
All right.
Devlin's waiting to hear
Yeah.
like 3 noises before he climbs in himself and closes it.
Yeah. And you guys make your way into the sewer. You're now in the sewers. With
Back,
the
baby.
music.
We're here.
We're back.
Laura Sill, face me!
Question: are we wet?
Are you wet?
Yeah.
Coming down. You don't like. You're not like you come onto like the edge pathing. But and so like you're not standing in water or like open water or anything. But the air is very humid. So I wouldn't say super wet at the moment, but you can definitely feel the wetness of the air. It is also pitch black, so anyone who does not have dark vision cannot see.
I cannot see.
I can see.
Looks great down here.
I believe Devlin also.
That's-
Correct?
Oh,
I got dark vision up to
Darkness
60 feet.
Yeah.
So my little feline eyes.
Only Paige cannot see.
I cannot see.
Wait, how does Costigan see?
Just,
Warlock
just
stuff.
away. Somehow.
Somehow.
I have my ways.
USMC night vision goggles.
Um,
Infrared.
those of you who can see Rowana kind of like dusting off her pants. She looks up. You guys All made it in?
I'm here.
Here.
Did Paige get in?
Where's Paige?
Paige get in?
Paige is here.
Oh, thank God, that died.
Was that a technical error or a character error? I can't tell.
Maybe not an error.
I love you. No, I was just on the phone with Sawyer.
You're good. Uh, um,
I muted myself.
oh no, you're good, you're good. Um, she takes a deep breath. Okay,
They're so totally gonna arrest us if they see us.
But they have to see us first.
so, um, I don't know exactly what's going on with. What happened? What happened last night? Because I'm not going to. You guys came back out here to make sure I was okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of grace. And considering that the official investigation is on pause because of the dragon taking over my office,
Is the dragon in the office?
she looks
Was
over
that a
in
dumb
the
question?
direction of Paige and just goes, the official investigation into whatever the Vigil has been up to, as well as the zombie outbreak, is on pause because of the dragon and soldiers that are currently amongst and in my office.
I see.
I don't know where the dragon went. I was,
Well, at least the windows are boarded up, so can't get out.
she looks away from the direction of Paige. And she goes,
Fire is snickering at that.
whatever feelings I had towards the group of you guys have been also put on pause with the investigation, as I do not have any official sources to access at the moment. So, what happened last night when the group of you broke in to take your things?
So
Technically, we didn't break
I definitely broke things and get stuff. But the dragon showed up before that. I managed to use a distraction the dragon caused to actually get Paige's stuff. Um, but he showed up
Thanks, by the way.
with his foot soldiers, declared who he was, and had the guard that was there kneel to him.
They just knelt.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
real quick.
the dragon's name is Argentum Iron Scale, and he calls himself the Arbiter of Order. And mentions taking over the guard to bring some order to it. You get it.
Pretty sure he plans on bringing the mages to heal too. That was obvious. Quick question. Where's Solana?
In the tower somewhere. I hope hiding.
Okay, so you know the
I don't.
necklace that everyone is after
Yeah.
that Selena wears? Okay, well, the first dragon was after that. We think this dragon might be after it too. So if that's the case, he's probably looking for Selena, and Selena's in danger, and we probably need to find her. Unless he doesn't know about the necklace, and this is just one crazy coincidence.
You know just as much as I do what his intentions are. I didn't see her wearing the necklace.
Wait, what? She never takes that thing off.
She didn't have it, as far as I saw.
She's keeping it in a box.
Oh, yeah. The box, the magic box.
I didn't get a chance to ask much about it. She was mainly what she had been worried about was having some refuge from the weird people that had grabbed her, that had
Hmm.
that wanted her necklace for a reason that she didn't even know. So I told her to rest for the evening and that today we would start figuring things out. I was going to have my meeting with the council and we were going to start to get to the bottom of things. That obviously did not happen. So, as far as I'm aware, she's somewhere within the tower or within the walls somewhere.
They definitely arrested her if they're giving wages.
Alright. Well, okay. So her last known location is the tower. Maybe she hid somewhere. Is there a way to get into the tower from the sewer? Can we like crawl up through the toilet?
Uh,
Not the toilet. Um, not that I'm aware of. Um, I I know who may know, but they're in the north of the city, and if if Argentum has subjugated the entirety of the city, then who knows if he has bent the knee or not. I would hope not, as my superior, but I don't know. We have to go speak to him and find out. I don't have any way to get a raven or a message. I don't have access to anything right now. I don't even have my sword.
is there a way we can navigate through these sewers to where we need to go?
I have a map. I can guesstimate. I I'm not a I'm not a custodial worker. I don't know my way around here. I use maps when I need to come down here, and all of my maps are within the tower or in High Cross, where they keep majority of the city planning things.
So who wants to go back to my plan of killing a guard and putting Rowena in their armor? Huh?
That's not solve the immediate problem.
Well, she'll be able to go into the tower.
They
Probably.
don't have a uniform. They wear whatever they have, and the only signifiers that they have that they even are part of the same organization is the silver banner that they hold. And if this dragon is an arbiter of order as he says he is, then they would have some sort of system to ensure that they know who they're talking to. I don't think it would be that easy.
Not to mention just city guard lieutenant walking into the tower, I think is
I
I'm probably looking for.
I have a, I'm not unknown to the nobility of the city, and if they've subjugated my men, which they did, then they definitely know what I'm.
And there's supposed to be a dragon down here, a different one.
Yes. Yes.
Not supposedly, they're definitely.
No, there is. His name is Lorisil, and we fought a bunch of his douchebag minions,
Undead.
and undead. Yeah,
Well,
that's kind of his shtick.
We could go find that.
What happened to Joffrey?
He's
Oh my god!
Where's
The prisoner! In the green armor, is he still in the tower?
as far as I'm aware, he's still in the dungeon, as he should be.
He's a good kid.
Good kid. Good kid.
What is a Sopranos character? He's a good kid.
Alright,
Well, I can't get into the tower, but the group of you are invisible. If one of you can,
how much longer do I have on that anyway?
I would say about 35 to 40 minutes.
No shit. Yeah, let's book. Alright, let's book it in the tower. Let's try to find Selena, get maps of the sewer, lock it down.
Doing all of that,
I'm
if you only have a little amount of time left, I don't know if you'll be able to.
I have to find a way to safety before invisibility falls. And who knows how long that could take.
Alright.
Who here's had been in the guard tower before? All of us.
I
I have.
have been, yeah.
Briefly last night.
Okay. The wall is scalable, especially if we can get to a part that isn't watched over. If one of you can scale the wall and get inside from the top, it probably wouldn't be as guarded up there.
I can. I can scale the wall.
Okay. Um, other than just trying to sneak in the door while it's being opened, I don't know how else the group of you would be able to get in.
So
What if I scale the wall and wait, the windows? You've since boarded them up since Paige attempted suicide, right?
In the office.
Okay, what if I get down? eh,
My office is front facing to the whole. It, my office faces the interior of the city, and it's going to oversee where everyone's being taken. There's going to be it's going to be crawling over there. I would suggest um climbing one of the outskirts of the walls instead of going on the other side. The exterior of the wall that we saw when we were getting in here. If you can find I'm sure that you'd be able to scale somewhere around there. Especially if you go further away from the gate.
what is the end goal? Get Selena.
Find Selena, get maps of the sewer. Vibe check.
I would have,
Right?
Yes,
I know I would have a map in my office, but that close, I don't know. You'd have to be really careful trying to get there.
I can be careful. I took my armor off. I'm extra sneaky. I can scale the wall. I can do it. You guys gotta believe in me. I can do this.
But you are large, and invisible or not, you'd still take up space. There's some narrow pathways. You just have to be careful with your timing. So
I can do that.
Shouldn't someone go with you?
Can anyone climb up a
I
wall?
can't climb a wall. Nope.
There's no way to sneak in through the main entryway.
not without trying to push past some guards. You guys are invisible, but you're not intangible.
I could probably climb a wall.
Yeah! And I'm gonna hold out my hand, and he's like, wait, he doesn't see this. So old man Costigan's got some grappling skills, huh?
I'm telling you, I'm not that old.
Yeah, dude, you're like 60. 50?
Yeah.
45?
Athletics check.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be athletics for climbing.
Okay.
Um,
Briar could theoretically climb.
I know I'm the only, I should be 100% one of the people that goes.
Yes.
Because I have +9 to athletics and advantage. I shouldn't be telling you guys this, but you figured it out by now. I'm
You're
very athletic. And if I was going to use acrobatics, I also have very good acrobatic skill as well. So,
I have +5 to athletics.
Oh, that's better than me.
it probably would be a good idea to see where they're taking people as well. If any of you can just walk past and just see what's going on, and I mean, it will be crawling with people, but as long as you stay out of the way, you can at least get a visual of what's going on past the gate.
I can do that.
Okay.
and are you coming with me then?
Yes.
So 2 groups, Paige and Costigan, me and Briar. Rowena, you stay down here, safe and sound.
Yeah.
Oh, give her one of your teeth.
Teeth?
Your tooth? So you can, yeah, so we can relay information to her.
Just a moment. She like there's like a
There's like
pop,
a crack.
pops down. Hold out your hand.
Um,
Trust me, it works.
what is this for?
I can communicate to you through the tooth if something goes wrong, and you can communicate back.
What kind of mage are you?
One you've never seen before, and one that I've never seen before.
Okay. Fine.
And she just drops the tooth in her hand, and it becomes visible as soon as it touches her hand.
Don't worry, it works really well. But she'll be able to communicate with you through that.
Okay.
So if anything goes, shit, poop hits the fan.
Both ways?
Yeah.
I don't know, is
Speak
it
to
both
you as
ways?
well?
Only I can initiate, but you can respond immediately.
Don't smell it, by the way.
Rude.
I didn't plan on it.
Possibly, did you smell the tooth?
Smell it.
Have you smelled me?
Oh,
Oh, jeez, that's embarrassing.
Okay.
Not without my musk.
So you guys will check out, see where they're bringing people. Um, are you leaving Paige with me?
I mean,
Sure.
You know what?
somebody should probably
Absolutely.
protect you. I mean, you don't have your sword or your armor or anything like that.
That one sounded like the most fun for conversation.
Each other, you know?
Yeah, I get to know the fugitive that was obfuscating questions about the suspicious organization she works for.
Yes.
Right here.
Obfuscating.
Maybe y'all could bond.
Uh,
Find some common
blue
ground.
bleeding.
All right, Briar. Let's climb this fucking tower.
All right.
Just if you go the opposite direction, you'll get closer to where Selena's room would be. She was just in one of our guard rooms that we have spare. She might be hiding around there. I just be careful and don't be too loud. If I can hear you, the guards
Devil's gonna do this. But nobody can see him do that, so he just did that to himself.
can. Got it?
Oh yeah, sorry. I did a zipper in my mouth, and then I locked the key and then threw the key away.
All right.
But you couldn't see me do that.
Right. Yes. You guys are all.
Yeah, sorry. That was my surge at the evil.
Leopold's a magic user?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He made us invisible. All four of us invisible at the same time. It was kind of cool.
And
And then I took my clothes off.
so the house of Banner Gardens as we were leaving.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that too.
Be concerned
Am I concerned?
for Leopold.
Oh, wait. Why would I be concerned for Leopold?
They're arresting magic users.
I think he'll be fine.
You said he's the one who's made you all invisible, correct?
Yeah.
He was holding up a cup of coffee magically this morning.
Oh my God, do we have to go back to my house and get Leopold?
Pretty ostentatious.
He should be good.
Hopefully he made himself invisible.
Leopold's a smart guy. I think he's fine.
Oh my God. Okay, well,
Hey, calm down. Leopold's fine.
okay.
We have to go step by step. If he's careful, if he doesn't answer the door, maybe he'll have an idea of what's coming first. We need to keep focused on the mission at hand. And
Yes.
frankly, I'm sorry, Devlin, one life is not more important than the lives of all of these mages that are being brought inside. And if he does get arrested, he's going to the same place that all of these people are. Like, as long as he doesn't put up a fight, he should be fine. I'm sure you saw the results of people who did.
Yes, we did.
So let's be careful. And if any of you can use magic and are seen, fucking run. I don't trust any of this.
Won't be a problem for me.
If they see me, I can disguise myself, and if that doesn't work, I can run really fast.
I think you could also chop their heads off.
That too.
I'm good at that too.
I'll
Oh,
be down,
wait,
but-
Rowena, you don't have any weapons right now, right?
No.
I'm gonna pull a javelin out of my sheath and hand it to her. It's gonna become visible. I'm gonna say, if you need that.
Yeah. She like picks it up off of the wherever you set it. Like
Yeah.
like against the wall.
I just set it against the wall, and on that, it's has a gold and silver tip, and engraved in the hilt, it says DI.
Okay. This it's a bit larger than I'm used to, but it'll be better than nothing.
Yeah, sorry, they made them custom for a 6'10" lion man.
Makes sense. She kind of runs her finger over the engraving a little bit. And she kind of gives a little bit of a smile. She does.
Devil blushes, but nobody sees it.
Okay, we'll stay down here. We shouldn't move far, especially if we don't know where Lorisil and the cult members are. But if we have to hide, we have to hide. So we'll scout out a place to hide nearby.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds good.
You guys have less than an hour. Before you guys finish, before your hour is up, we need to figure out where we're going. You guys need to come back here so we can all regroup and figure out where we're going.
Right.
Got it?
So we're all coming back here. And if one of us doesn't come back here, well, you have the tooth. You let him know.
You need to be quick. If you can't find Selena, if you can't find the maps, if you can't find anything, you need to keep your safety in mind. If you get caught, you aren't of any help. So you need to be quick. You need to be fast. You need to be careful. Okay?
You have my word.
Good luck.
I'm gonna climb up the ladder and use a finger to slightly lift the lid so I can look around and make sure that like nobody's in the immediate vicinity.
I would say you probably need a little bit more than just a finger. It's pretty
I'm
heavy.
gonna use my hand,
Yeah.
just like one hand, and just go kind of look around.
Perception check.
Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Now I'm up to 15.
As you bring it up, um, there are still the same guards that are there.
Mm-hmm.
Seems as though everybody's still in position.
Okay.
And it looks like they are currently moving away at the moment.
Okay. I am going to proceed to use both hands to lift it quietly and carefully as I can, and just like slightly, like make it just ajar, and then climb my way out. And I'm gonna kind of look for Briar's hand and just like grab it and then just like lead her out.
Pulls everybody out.
Yeah.
Following close behind.
I guess costume comes out after.
All right.
Close it behind.
Oh, I'll pull you
Or
out
look
too.
at
Yeah. Because I can't see shit, so I'm just trying to feel for you guys. And then I'm gonna very slowly just like click the lid back in place. Because if they saw the lid open, they're gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
"What the fuck?" Okay, and I am going to go over to the guard tower, and we're just gonna be kind of like, and we're gonna go over to the guard tower, the opposite side that Rowena instructed us to do.
But quietly.
Quickly but quietly.
Go ahead. Roll stealth for
Stealth?
me with advantage. As you guys are like trying to keep away from the crowds.
18. Oh, dirty 20 for me.
30, 20?
And it's a 16.
16. Hell yeah. As you guys make your way like around a building, around like a group of guards, and make your way across the way, and it's
Okay.
over to the other side.
I just remember Devlin's in his freaking underwear.
My weapons on me. It's like my weapons are also clanking as I'm completely nude. But I think taking the armor off was a good idea because otherwise I would have had a disadvantage on stealth checks.
Correct.
So,
Yep.
but yeah. Okay, cool. So we're near that side of the tower.
Yes. And where's costume?
where do we say? Like to the.
Like to see where the mages were being taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead and roll me stealth as well with advantage.
Stealth with advantage. 18.
18. Very nice. So you're able to like squeeze your way past the guards that are like kind of making the perimeter of the road that everybody's being led down. And you're able to like follow behind like a group of guards. Correct. There you go. They so going like further in, it looks like like they aren't being led into the guard towers or anything. It looks like um mostly they are being led towards the north half of the city. You guys are on the west end of the city, so going right would head towards like the south Gemlight Quarter, and north would head towards like High Cross, the center of the city. Um, the fucking there's other district, the Scepter Court, all of that. It seems like the bulk of the people who are chained are being brought north. And there's quite a quite quite a bit more soldiers in this area, but it looks like they've like set up like little like tent areas, and the like businesses that were right here outside, like inside of the gate, um doors are like propped open. They don't look like they're like in service. You see like guards or soldiers entering and exiting as they please. A couple of them like going in, they kind of starting to doff their armor and their weapons as they go inside these front buildings.
Do I see any? Does anyone look like they're in charge?
Perception check.
11.
It looks as though
Oh wait, sorry. 9.
9. It looks as though uh everybody is seeming to follow the same order. There doesn't seem to be like anyone around that are like barking orders at others. Um, it seems like other than the guards that or soldiers that are leading those that are imprisoned like in the direction that they're heading, uh, they're just kind of like speaking amongst each other, kind of seeming to prepare for the next excursion to go out into the residential districts, and then like they kind of group up again, and then they head back, groups of 2 or 3, and then head back out of the gate. Um, and those that come back and they kind of like pass them off to the soldiers that are leading them north. They head. They're the ones that are heading into the buildings that are right outside of them.
Would I be able to go like peek into the buildings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you go ahead, roll me another stealth check. Advantage because you're visible.
Yep. 14.
14. Kind of wait in between like a group like one soldier that goes in and kind of sneak up behind him. It looks like this is like the coffee shop that that you guys had like walked into to like figure out your plan like right before you were going back out to see like the guard prior, like literally just the day before. Um, None of the baristas that were here before are visible, and it looks like a lot of the tables are just being taken up by guards with their armor just kind of like laid everywhere. A couple of them seem to be raiding the food that's in the back. And looks like they're just kind of like they're resting. They're just not kind of taking whatever they need to ensure that they are rested as they kind of finish their patrol, take a few minutes to rest, and then a couple of them that are ready to go back out start donning their armor again.
Do I see any of the silver banners laying around?
They're everywhere.
I just take some.
Um,
Help me with it.
so the ones that are like, I would say not large at all. Like some of them are in like cloaks that they wear like
Yeah.
from the.
I mean,
the
could I just like
the-
fold them up, put them in my backpack?
I mean, how many do you get?
Like 4.
Like 4?
Five. No, that's metagaming. Actually,
All of these are just on the table.
Yeah.
Soldiers are everywhere. You're invisible, so you're
Yeah.
not seen.
I just want to take as many as I can get.
Okay. Roll me sleight of hand.
Smart.
If you
Sleight of hand. You know what? I don't trust this fucking blue fucker. Hang on.
this fucking blue fucker.
Oh! 11.
11.
wait. Oh, I thought that was an 18. I'm a dumbass.
I thought it was a 19. So
Might have been actually.
what is it?
No, I think it's a 10.
It's
I looked at it closer.
11.
So 11. Um, you go to pull on like one of the banners that are attached to the armor, and as you pull, it kind of skirts the armor closer. And the soldier that is like on the table just kind of puts his hand on his pauldron and just pulls it closer to him.
Must have been it.
He just like eyes closed, just he looks exhausted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again, but more carefully this time.
Oh, Costigan, you got this.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
Yeah, you should.
Was it 11?
Yeah.
Fucking well.
God fucking damn it.
If it moves back and his hand like kind of moves with it, he opens his eyes and just goes,
The fuck?
"Who's there?"
Get quiet. Still, I'm not moving.
The all of the soldiers in the immediate vicinity like stop like chatting and just kind of look over and goes, Braun, what's up? Something's moving my fucking armor.
I'm like backing away slowly. We're just gonna get into the like the suck against the wall or something.
Yeah. Watch them all like kind of look around. One of them draws a dagger from their side and just goes, "Fucking mage in here."
No.
Oh,
Bastards.
Yeah, were they like racist?
Matrix.
The mages.
I will get them. Oh, get the get one of them that knows how to see through this bullshit. I'm tired. He gets up. He takes the pauldron that was on the table. He dons the rest of his armor. Um, all of you, keep an eye out. Anything else moves, start swinging swords. And he leaves.
Um, I try grabbing it again. Yeah, I walk out with him right behind him.
Yeah. As you follow him, he goes towards the guard tower and he exits through the gate. Depending on how far you follow him, he turns the corner as well. You keep following.
Yeah.
And he kind of like nods to a few of the soldiers as they are guarding the front entrance that you guys are used to entering. This is the one that enters and you go into the like you go in, you go to the dungeon, you go up, you go to Rowan's office. This is like the guard tower you guys have been in. He goes inside. And he steps in. You continue to follow.
this one's a thinker.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
I feel like there's huge advantages, disadvantages to both.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Okay. Staying right behind him to ensure that like it doesn't get closed on you. The door. He's led inside, and you follow him. Um, to your right is the stairs that lead down to the dungeons, and you it's dark, no sort of candlelight, anything from down there. There's a few soldiers that are like uh kind of looking around. The weapons that were like on the sides of the walls that were like on display and like ready to grab by soldiers are all gone at this point. And he goes further into the tower, kind of into the door that none of you had gone into before. And just keeps walking. I'm sure there's one of these fucking mages around here somewhere that can see visibility. He just keeps going.
I'm still following.
Yeah.
How much time is left on my how much time? Well, how long has it been since we left?
Since you left the
Austin's a
manhole,
very good judge of time.
was it like 5 minutes?
Since we left the manor.
The manhole.
Oh no, I mean
Sorry.
the how
The
long?
manor.
How much longer on the invisibility?
How much longer I think this will about like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Following him in.
We're in a man's hole.
We're a man's hole. You're saying a man's in this hole?
Sorry, that man.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you.
I have a
You told me this man has his hole covered.
Audacity.
He continues in and it kind of opens into like a mess hall kind of area. And at one of the tables is you recognize him as Arthur Aidith. And he is manacled at the table and he is just sitting. He looks up. He goes, "What do you want?" And the soldier that did I call him Braun? Or is he? Yeah.
Yeah, you call him Braun. I think in my head it's Braun with two N's.
B
Right.
R O N
An
N.
N, yeah. Oh yeah, like a guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Bronze of the Blackwater.
That's right.
He just looks down. There's someone who's sneaking around. Some sort of invisibility. I'm gonna need you to come with me. And he stands up and uh he's like he looks like he had just dressed for his like class for the morning. And so he's still like in his like professional garb as he uh stands up and he goes to follow. So what am I doing? He looks dejected as he follows the soldier. Um but I need you to do whatever kind of magic you can do to make sure there's no invisible people walking around here. Or some sort of magic's going on around the coffee shop and my men need to rest. He just goes, okay. And he follows. Do you continue following them or do you stay in the wall?
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, first of all, the room that we were just in, there's just mages at the tables. Is it like,
So
does it look like that's where they're keeping them?
so you see at the mess hall there are soldiers on the perimeter of the walls, many by the windows, by the doors. Any sort of exits are blocked. There it doesn't seem like all of the mages are here, but it looks like a lot of like very professionally well dressed mages
Okay,
are
so
here.
maybe like the professors and
Yeah.
okay.
There doesn't seem to be more than a dozen here.
All right, we're still following.
Yeah. You follow him back to the coffee shop, and
Well, first of all,
yeah.
is there like a we leave the guard tower,
Correct.
so heading back to the coffee shop.
Right.
Do we pass by any like alleyways?
I mean, there's the alleyway on the like right and left of the business that you are approaching. Because like remember like as you so the entrance to the tower is on the outside of the entrance to the gate. So you guys come out through the entrance and then the roads diverge. We have the people going north. There's the road to the Gemlight Quarter going south, and there is businesses right here. So there's alleyways kind of in between that as it kind of goes into like a further grid of more businesses and residential buildings.
How tough does this guy look?
This guy, he looks, he's like 6'2", 6'4", little bit of like a bulkier guy. He had like a large pauldron on one side with like the cloak as his banner.
Okay, yeah, none of that's intimidating.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as we pass by like an alleyway that looks like it's quiet enough,
Mhm.
Costigan's just gonna grab the guy by the hair and yank him to the alley and just dagger his neck.
In front of all the other soldiers.
No,
in the area.
no, in the alley.
Okay.
Like
So
yank him to the side to a quiet alley.
so he is leading
Yeah.
Arthur
Yeah.
directly to the coffee shop.
Right.
He would not go near the alley.
I see.
There's an alley by the building,
Oh.
but he is going directly from where he was.
There's nowhere
Right,
that I
right,
could.
right.
There's no.
I wouldn't say so,
Yeah,
especially with
okay.
the amount of soldiers that are in this.
I just want to kill this guy. I don't like it. Okay. Well, I keep following him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do keep following.
Okay. Following him back into back inside the
No,
complex.
I won't go back in there. But I'm gonna like, is the door open?
The door is propped up.
I just want, yeah, I'm just gonna be like creeping outside the entrance, just like trying to see what's happening.
Yeah. How far back do you stay?
Like a couple feet.
50 feet?
I don't want anyone like coming in and out of the door to like run into me.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm also not. Yeah.
Yeah. So um, so you stay a little further back as they enter the coffee shop. Um, you hear like a little bit of something being cast as Arthur enters and is kind of told, "What's in here?" He casts something and it's on himself. He looks around. Nothing. It's like everywhere. There's nothing. There's no one sneaking around. And he kind of he like walks around. Ron goes, "Sure, there's nothing. My armor was moving by itself on the table. There's nothing." Arthur looks around. No,
Is Costigan not in the room right now?
he's outside. Look closer. I don't trust you. Arthur like paces around the building a little bit, and as he like passes by the entrance, he looks outside the door. And he sees you.
I just give him a look like, "Get fucking word."
They go like,
Roll a persuasion.
Hmm.
Or intimidation, whatever you prefer.
Intimidation. 23.
23.
no way.
And he like makes eye contact with you, and then just looks past you. It looks back to Ron. Nothing here.
Hell yeah.
Ron like roughly like grabs him by the arm, drags him back out, and Arthur like kind of gives you a little bit of a look as he is roughly dragged back towards the.
But when he looks at me, I'm going to give him a look also. And I'm going to look to that.
As he's being dragged, like looks at you, looks back towards the alley. Goes, wait. Now what? Hold on, I think I see something running down the alley. Look, well you can't see, but I can. Come on, run me over here. I'm gonna show you.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Fuck his ass up.
Ron just goes, what is it? You. He calls two other soldiers over. What's over here? And Arthur like bring like is brought quite literally almost carried at this point, brought over into the alley with two soldiers as well as Braun. And Arthur like gives you like a little bit of a like a plan kind of look as he is being brought into the alley.
I follow them there. I'm there. I'm invisible.
Yeah, follow behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the alley.
Yeah,
There's 3 of them.
there's three of them.
If only you had message.
I look. I could have sworn I saw they went around here somewhere.
Yeah, your pack slots back.
Okay, where? Where?
Dude's getting
You
pressed.
know what? Yeah. All right. So he starts acting like an asshole. This dagger just slips to his neck.
Oh.
Okay, you're going up to Braun.
Run, yeah. I'm gonna be invisible as I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stab him in the neck.
Absolutely.
While he's talking.
It is.
Jumping.
So you
It
like-
will, but he will have advantage on the attack and the initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll have you. Okay. I have a feeling this is gonna get
Messy.
a little messy.
Yeah.
So, as you go to grab your dagger and attempt to stab him in the neck, we're gonna go over these steps.
Yeah, alright. Cliffhanger.
You just say it. I'm gonna sleep with you guys.
I know.
Me too, to be fair.
So you guys make your way over to the wall, and you found. Go ahead and make me a perception check, both of you.
13.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So it's as we've established, it was like a 50-foot drop where Paige came out, so it's about a 60-foot wall. So I would say for each, like without any ropes or assistance exteriorly, um, I would say it would take about 3 successful climbing checks to be able to get to the top.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Damn.
Your choice.
Okay. Well, I'm figuring athletics.
Yeah.
3 successful checks?
Right.
Okay. I can do that.
All right. You guys find like a pretty I would say Briar looking over the wall, knowing that you guys are trying to scale things, you guys find a part of the wall where the cobblestone like grout is kind of like weathered away, so they have a little bit of a better grip. So you
Okay.
guys have found like a decently climbable span of the wall.
Okay. My first check was a 19.
19.
My first check is actually a natural 20.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Did I roll my X too?
Well, one at a time. So first, so as you like start to scale the first part of the wall, you're able to get a pretty good grip on the cobblestones as you lift and pull your body up. Um, this feels like nothing at this point. You're able to lift your own body weight. You're very familiar with it. Though this is a vertical climb and you don't get a lot of those kind of climbs so far, this climb feels pretty easy.
Cool.
You using the talons that are growing out of your hands, use it to help grip yourself as you are climbing your way up. Kind of out like trying to keep yourself from swaying too much to prevent the clothes from making too much noise. I will give you advantage on your next roll since you rolled a nat 20. All right, go ahead and roll again.
Oh, double 17s for me, so 26.
Fuck yeah.
That would be a
Nice.
19.
Yeah. Both of you keep clawing your way up using your cat-like
My
claws
actual
to
claws.
keep yourself up there and bring yourself up, and you're able to kind of keep pace with Costigan as you guys find footholds and grab in on each of the cobblestones that bring you up. Go ahead and make your last roll.
Alright. Wow. Double 17s again. How isn't that like
Damn.
a 1 in 400 chance?
That is very unlikely.
Probably more.
I
yeah.
think more.
That is insane.
That's
Well,
more like
it's
a
gonna be
million.
it's gonna be another 26 for me then.
I got a 17.
You also got a 17?
Well, that's with my modifier.
Oh, that's with your modifier. Okay.
Yeah,
That's insane.
This last stretch is a little bit more difficult as you're trying to pull your body weight, pull the weight of your armor, the weight of your weapons, and climbing up. And if you look down, it's a drop. If you're scared of heights, you would not want to be where you are right now. But you're able to pull yourself up and get yourself over and climb onto the ledge of the wall. As you guys come up across the precipice of the wall, there there are no guards up here.
Wow. I'm immediately gonna look for an entrance, I guess.
Yeah.
Into the tower.
Directly to the left is the entrance that goes directly into the guard tower. You see a few like one I would say you would hear like off in the distance on the opposite direction that you guys are going, the door closed from one of the other towers, and you see that probably a soldier has just come from this direction and exited out that way.
Okay.
All right, and you guys head towards the entrance, and with that, we will end our session as you guys make your way into the tower as as Costigan attempts to take out this soldier and
Hell yeah.
maybe save Arthur Aetherthorn.
Oh, if we can get Arthur Aetherthorn on our side, that would be fucking huge.
Yeah, yes, we can.
To join our little rebellion
That
that
little
we
no
started.
man, it'd be
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, like we've literally started like a little mini rebellion at this
Without
point.
Lana, we didn't have the pizza store.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, all of this is happening. We'll see what Rowan and Paige get up to down in the sewers.
I was gonna say, are they gonna be beefing? Well, Rwana's definitely gonna be beefing with Paige. That's
Oh,
no
yeah.
question.
Paige doesn't
Alright.
really care.
No, evidently not. Oh, I'm so
So
excited.
4 D20s being the same as 1 in 160,000.
Damn,
So getting 4 17s in a row.
that's a
1 in 160,000?
Yeah.
It's a very
Wait, would that be?
good.
Yeah, no, that would be just 400 times 400, right?
I think so, actually.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, because it's 1 in 400 of getting 2
Two of the same.
of the same. Doing that again, you just multiply the probabilities.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
So I did that the other week whenever I attempted to roll advantage stealth checks and I rolled double ones.
Both times?
Yes, I rolled advantage on a stealth check and I rolled double ones.
Brother, you gotta check where you bought your dice from. Those gotta be some way. That's way too.
Gotta go castrate
I'm
them.
gonna
It's
blame
benefiting us.
these have been my favorite dice and have been in this forever, and so I'm thinking they're just getting tired, and I need.
They're
to
getting
get new-
tired.
I just need to get new dice. That's all.
I was watching a video the other day about how if you use a die, specifically a D20 because it has the most edges,
Yeah.
multiple times, the edges start to become smooth and can affect the probability of the die. But like that's over like tens of thousands of rolls.
Right.
Like, and also it depends on how you roll too. Like if you just like do it kind of gently,
Yeah.
but if you're rolling it like kind of hard, it's gonna round out those edges and change the probability.
That is true. Honestly, I need to pull my dragon dice back out because they're my metal dice and they're really.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? We'll see how they roll.
I want to get a set
You should-
metal dice.
Dragon's dice with that dice.
Will we fight the dragon?
Oh yeah.
True.
At level 4? No. You know what? Let's wait till level 5. So then,
I guess we can wait
So then,
till level
Paige
5.
gets her
Power
level 3
spike.
spells. You guys get your more spells, and I get another attack. What do I
You
get?
guys
I'll
get
also
another
get extra
companion.
There you go. Bada
And
bing, bada
we'll
boom.
have a
I will say we're gonna have to roleplay you getting your companion, or is it a mystical companion?
it is mystical. It's
So it can be summoned.
yeah, it is magical. And
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So interesting.
I
All right.
cannot wait to get to see y'all.
Yeah.
You guys talk about all like your crazy abilities that you have, and I'm over here just like bonk.
Bonk.
And each level, I can just bonk better.
Let's go. Hell
I
yeah.
need a good bonker.
Mhm.
Yeah, every party needs a bonker.
Oh yeah. Great session, guys. All right.
Yeah,
As
Yeah, I had a blast.
long as everything goes to plan, 2 weeks, we'll be back here next.
I won't be here in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'll be in San Diego.
Oh, Joe.
I might be able to join remotely, but it'll
Okay.
be like a janky set. It won't be janky, but like I won't have like Viv's like fancy ass like camera and microphone. Like I'll
Yeah.
just
Oh,
have.
there it goes. It's just
Yeah,
fucking-
literally.
they
Wow,
started
perfect
dying.
timing. It hurt me. It hurt me. I'll literally just have my laptop that I bring with like my
Okay.
shitty webcam.
Do you want like a microphone? Like, do you need one?
I have one that
Okay,
I can
okay.
bring. It's not the best microphone, but like
Okay.
you guys will be able to like hear me and see me and interact with me. It
Yeah.
just might I might just look like a 2008 like YouTube video.
If you're okay with doing that, I would love to do that so that we can ensure we keep up the
Continuity.
continuity.
Yeah.
If not, it is what it is. You know.
That would be what's it called?
We
The
do-
September
Let's do it
3rd.
next week instead of. but
I'd also be fine doing that, so then I don't have to do it remotely. But I don't
Okay.
know if you can have enough prepped in 1 week.
I potentially could. I potentially could. If we all agree to next week, then I
Yeah.
think we could.
Why don't you like let us know on like Wednesday? And
Yeah.
just let us know where you're at. If it's
Okay.
not feasible, I'll make sure I have my
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And if it
'Cause-
is feasible, then I'd love to have a meeting next week.
Hell yeah. Because next
Yeah.
week, on Wednesday, we have our craft night, and I might just use part of that to prep. And
Okay.
yeah, because we only do our session every other week as well, and it was lining up here, so I won't have their session to worry about next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. If y'all are done with that, we'll just do next week, and then we'll do every 2 weeks after that.
Yeah.
As long as it all works with everybody. Hell yeah.
I like
Great
it.
session, guys.
Sounds good.
All right. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah.
Good
Bye,
seeing you,
Viv.
Viv.
So,
Alright,
good
Viv.
night.
We'll see you on
Yeah.
Monday, Viv, for our session.
See ya. Yeah.
So much
Okay.
D&D.
So much.
Tell me, is this Blue Yeti?
Yes, it's a Blue Yeti Nano.
Okay, I might. The microphone that I have for my sessions with Viv, she's complaining about the sound quality because I have like a shitty fucking like Amazon podcaster mic.
Fair.
So I was looking at getting this. It's like $100.
Yeah.
And I've heard good things about it. So
And it has both
Nice.
single direction and omnidirectional.
it does.
Yeah, which is what I.
How do you turn on omnidirectional?
So
Is
it's
there a
a
button
button.
on the back?
Yeah. So this is Omni. This is single.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. I'll just do that then.
Yeah.
And then I can also use it for personal use too, because I
Exactly.
can just turn on single.
Yeah, and then like there's a volume dial on the front, and like
And then the gain too.
there's not a gain dial, but you can adjust the gain through your like, software.
Okay.
The gain is the volume.
Yeah. Is gain just volume? Oh, it's just what, like fancy sound person way of saying?
Just make sure that your microphone is connected to it though. It's up on your profile.
Okay, sweet.
I think that's what happened last night and why the waveforms were so small. So I was like, wow, because I forgot to attach my microphone to Audacity.
Oh yeah,
That'll happen.
On it, but use my camera mic or my computer microphone instead. So this thing is so clear. I just have to boost the volume.
Yeah.
Maybe adjust.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Instead.
Well, Alex, thank you for having us. Fantastic session, y'all.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Well, drive safe. Have a good night. Have a good shift tomorrow.
Yeah, so the neat thing about Find Seed is that it is a magical creature that you summon that automatically has intelligence of 6 that has a bond.
I love that thing. It's only going to be slightly dumber than Devlin.
Only slightly dumber. That thought has occurred to me. I was worried about Briar going along with things, but she kind of just got dragged along.
Me too. I was like, oh, she's gonna sleep it. Oh no, you're not. Oh no, you're not. You didn't fucking tell me about the dragon. We're going to get my fucking girlfriend. I love Devlin so much. That was great. I was not expecting to go back to the fucking garden. You guys would be like, oh, let's recoup. Let's figure out. Like, let's find a safer place to go. Let's something, something, something. Okay, no, okay. Figure something else out.
Good.
It's just that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If we need to blow up that guard, this campaign's gonna end with us blowing the guards apart.
Look, it is what it is. It really is what it is at this point. I need to eat. I hunger.
Up to 2 nat 20s and something.
Fuck yeah. I rolled such mid stuff, but honestly, it's probably a good thing. Although Rowana, she rolled very well. Rolled well on herself. And look, she's intelligent, so she's gonna have good plans.
You should have dropped voice here, because before we mentioned
The guidance thing, you pass it on to Evelyn. And so I noticed that, but it wasn't really needed, and I feel like it was more of a flavor thing, so I just didn't bother with it. We'll make sure for next time. Leopold might get arrested.
so like he's either gonna like just escape, like be slippery, or he's just gonna be like, all right, I'm a citizen of the law. You can handcuff me. You know, he seems like a type.
Yeah, I think either way it could go. I might roll for it and see what happens. Honestly, I like this the full session. This was not the Dark Streets one. Because what I advice for you guys is right? Yes, you see fine.
I'm a player playing as Prior. Totally didn't even think to tell Devlin about the
Crazy. I'm like, no, we're gonna mention the dragon. No, no, okay. And when Joe as Devlin got mad because you guys didn't tell him, I was like, yup, valid crash out. Not even Paige, who was like, all right, it's just us. And he's obviously mad at her. And just, nope, nope. Oh my
It's
goodness.
so funny how quickly he forgot about his beef with Paige the moment the dragon was up. He's like, all right, guys, we gotta go.
Literally, literally. I mean, what else? Look, things may have ended in their relationship officially. That doesn't mean that he doesn't like her anymore. We gotta go fucking save her. It's been a whole 12 hours, or not even 12 hours, but it's been like a whole 8 hours since then. What the fuck? I'm glad you guys found her though. Oh, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, that's interesting. Briar being the only one to see her, and she barely knows what she looks like. Because you're like red hair, and me, the player, is like, didn't even think of Rowana. I was like, who the fuck in my backstory is red hair?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot that you guys were invisible multiple times, so that's fun.
I was like, Cliff?
I
Cliff have red hair?
don't remember actually what color hair he has.
I was imagining like maybe like an auburn, like a short, like crew cut, um, brownie, maybe a bit of red in there. That's
I mean, yeah. I feel like that makes sense. I'm gonna go pee.
Yo, Jesse.
Okay. Hello. Bluetooth pairing.